it's a game with a cat in it. Look. Look. Look, there's a cat in it. See? You can be in a game if you want when you grow up. See? There's a representation in media right there. Now that you've seen somebody else do it, now you know you can do it. I'm trying to remember exactly where I was at. I think I spent 3 or 4 days. I think 3 days in the last stream. Might have been 4 days. You need to settle into wherever you're gonna sit. Not put your claw on my leg. All right. You wanna go on the bed? Is that what you're asking for? Hang on. Gotta babysit my cat. I guess it's not babysitting. It's just taking care of the cat. There you go. Now sleep on that bed for the next couple hours while I stream, and everything will be fine. Yeah. So, I don't remember what last thing, I went and spent some time with Gregg. Found out he's nervous about being good enough for Angus, basically. General whole, like, thinking he's a shit person who doesn't deserve somebody as good as Angus and all that. Relatable feeling. Also, I started off the last episode by absolutely crushing Demon Tower, so I've beaten that. Found out I'm one of 5% of players who has that achievement, so feeling pretty good about myself. I guess let's check out the computer. Yeah, that was the last thing that happened. Just be and Angus just hasn't been around. Away message. Annual harvest play tonight at the old pickaxe. Come out and... Oh, man. Okay, this seems like it's going to be an important thing. Happy Halloween, dude. It's Halloween? Wait. Get spooked or something. I didn't realize it was Halloween today. Ghostly gourd. World's largest pumpkin. Brock. Conduit to the dead. This makes me happy. Alright. Okay, so apparently it's Halloween, bitches. Oh, is the crawl space done? It might be. I've definitely grown quite a bit since then. A little bit taller. A regular bit wider. Granddad said I was sturdy. Screw it. I am sturdy. Hey, trash bird. That's it? Yeah, fuck that bird, I guess. Is the crawl space... Oh, it is. Oh, wait. I know how to open this. Left 45, right 100, left 22, left... Oh, that was the combination that was in the book. Thanks, Granddad. It's opening. It's supposed to be aha. What the hell? It's an old tooth? Yeah, that's a tooth. Granddad put a tooth in a safe in the basement. Well, never know when you'll need an extra tooth. You and me, tooth. We're gonna go far. I'll take it. And that was everything in the crawl space? Interesting. Yeah, what am I... It must be a situation like with the rats, right? I'm gonna be able to use that item to do something. This game's interesting. Because, like, all the achievements and stuff seem to just be... Hi, there's the boxes. It's just finding out more story, basically, which is cool. It's a narrative exploration. Hey, Mom. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. You're lying. So, honey, do you feel like talking about school yet? Okay. Okay. So, what's the story? I just felt like it wasn't where I should be. Where you should be? What does that even mean? Ugh, never mind. Let's talk about this later. Any idea when you might want to do that? Because, honey, I am all ears. I really am dying to find out why you decided to up and abandon all the plans we'd made as a family. Jeez, Mom. Where's this coming from? Hang on, gotta... You know you're the first Borowski to go to college. Yeah, Mom, I know. I only heard that since I was like 6. Well, honey, we'd been planning for it since you were born. Spent a good 18 years and got into all kinds of trouble just for you to decide you'd rather be here. Might as well have taken all that effort and money and worry and dumped it in a hole. Are you like having one of your moods? Wait, who's saying that? Are you like having one of your mood swings again? Oh. Ugh, like I'm the moody one in this house. Alright, so it's the other way around. You are the moody one in this house. Well, enjoy this house while we still have it. What? What's happening to the house? Maybe it just isn't where we should be. Mom, this isn't funny. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about anything. Why start now? Go off and do whatever it is you do. You know what? Maybe if I'd had more examples of, getting out and making something of myself. No. No. You do not get to. Maybe you wanted me to get out of here because you never got around to doing it yourself. Maybe I'm just the most recent failure in the line of failures that is our family. I'm leaving now. Jesus. Christ. Okay. Music cut out and everything. These guys are still here. Hello, gamers and gamettes. Hey, Will, you literally just missed, like, a pretty loaded scene that I wasn't expecting. Essentially, it revealed that, basically that I had been more or less it's that thing where the family was like, oh, none of us have ever gone to college, so it was not a choice I really made. It was like a whole thing of like, they decided I was going to go to college when I was born. And just a whole lot of the word failure being thrown around, and very tense. Whoa, decorations. Girl, you can't mess around on Halloween. Jeez. Want to hear a new poem? Sure. Bats and moon, against the gloom. The night is black. I made a snack. Cool. I microwaved. Pizza I'd saved. Though pizza cold is breakfast gold. That's so true. It really happened. Big Halloween fan here. Yeah, me too, obviously. You going to Harfest? Nah, staying here for the trick-or-treaters. You are a saint. Harfest is dumb. Really? I love it. I mean, are you 8 years old? No, I'm not. Yeah. I'm not terribly concerned about missing character moments and stuff. I'm going to buy this game at some point. It seems cool. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm also very curious to see how much variation there is based on the choices you make and how you explore. Don't touch my pumpkin. This fucking guy, if I talk to him every day, he'll eventually get nice. That's what I'm banking on. Yo, the leaves are falling and everything. Yeah, so it's Halloween today. Apparently. Man, yeah, everybody decorated, like, literally overnight. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I would recommend this game to pretty much anybody who likes narrative stuff so far. Hey, bro, just played a diamond support game. This shit is ass. Yeah, dude, I just played 2 diamond tank games. Actually, just 1 diamond tank game. We ended up winning, but it involved a lot of me getting flamed and then me coming in and saving literally the last point by coming in and stalling on ball and managing to buy us 15 seconds for everybody else to get back to point, and then getting a pick on their supports and having us, like, win. It was a very good moment for me, but also, goddamn, I was unhappy the whole time. That Ferris wheel looks like a nightmare. Thanks, Colleen. That's helpful. What's wrong with it? I don't trust giant load-bearing machines you can assemble and disassemble in one day. It's the hit record. We've always had the hit record at Harfest. Yeah, since 1984. Maybe that's a clue that we should retire it. Shut up, Andrew. Okay, everyone, let's just take a step back here and cool down. We are going to have the hit record at Harfest tonight. Fine then, I'll send all lawsuits your way. Bring it, Colleen. Gun, what the fuck? Hey on, Mall Cop. Mall Cops don't carry guns, May. Jeez. I guess you need that gun for... What are you doing? Blocking off the road. Oh yeah, wouldn't want to do that without a gun. You know how many times I've shot someone? No, tell me now. Once. You kill him? No. So you're saying you don't really need it then? You should carry a battle axe. That would be impressive. I'll look into it. Also, basically, there's a big play at the Pickaxe where B works for Halloween. Oh, everything's so great and harfesty, which is basically just a less spooky Halloween. Whatever. I just want to head home and get ready for tonight. I could just do that, or I could wander a bit, take in the harfesty air. Well, I'll get home when I do. Cool. So that's when I move forward. Hey, what are you doing down here? You hyped for Harfest? Harfest is pretty dumb, right? I'm gonna watch a bunch of old Dracula movies from the 60s. That actually sounds really cool. It is. Gonna get a pizza too. All to myself. Wow, you have life way more figured out than I did at your age. Really? What were you doing then? Hanging out in really embarrassing places online? Ruining my life. Both are honest. This one's more specifically honest. Yep. See ya. Later. Rip. Okay, good to know. So I can't really hang out. Man, so I really just missed a chance to hang out with Worm. Or Germ. Not Worm. Oh, I can't even go into the Pickaxe. Because of the play tonight, I guess. Anything going on up here? The fucking dog, every time. Wait, so that's just a regular dog. And there are definitely dog people around here. You really just gotta not think about this, huh? Gotta check on my rat babies. Hang on. This game makes no sense. Yeah, this whole thing's bullshit. What were they thinking? I was wondering if there'd be any changes here because of the harvest thing. Given that they got spring decorations around here. I do love the music in here. I almost had a Bloodstain moment. I tried to check that wall for a secret. This is an extremely different game. That song was a bop, though. Or more like a groove, I guess. Not really a bop. But, like, grooves are highly appreciated. Where's the person with the paper? Oh, I think it's actually in the other part of town. I bet I can still talk to Gregg, even if I can't talk to B. Is Smooth the Groove still around? He is! I think he still tweets every now and then. He hasn't really uploaded in a while. He uploaded a video, I think, talking about where he'd been that was actually, like, really interesting. Happy Halloween! Hey, you too. You feeling spooky? Oh, extremely. Can't you tell? Do your spooky face. Angus, you're just smiling. And it's adorable, not scary. Oh. Nice effort, though. Angus's ears slowly moving up is one of the best things in the game so far. Yeah, Smooth is still around. He's another person I'd actually really like to talk to more. I had a very brief conversation with him at MagFest years ago, and he was... he genuinely might be Jesus. You going to Harfest? No, I'm gonna watch the game. Is there a game tonight? Well, no, but I was going to watch my favorite highlights. Why don't you come on out? It might be good. Stretch your legs, see the parade. Ever seen the game live? No, never. Come on out to Harfest. You never know. Yeah, alright. Yeah, go Smelters. Go Smelters! I kind of really dislike this game's visual style, to be honest. I feel like this story would have gained a lot from having, like, people with active faces. Nobody ever expressing emotions is weird. I don't know if I agree with that. I think it lends itself to how offbeat the whole thing is. Having everything kind of come out in this... It matches the tone, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. It's got this very dry, sarcastic tone to it, and having flat faces kind of goes along with that. What's in the news? Halloween crime down this year. What counts as Halloween crime? Burning stuff, vandalism, pagan stuff. Well, the night's young. Don't you do any pagan stuff out there? I'm gonna do all the pagan stuff. I'll call the cops if you do any pagan stuff. Cops got nothing on demons and fell spirits. Blech. Yeah, I don't know that this would be actually improved by facial stuff. I might be wrong. Most things are improved with the facial. But I wouldn't... I don't know. I wouldn't think this game is too dependent on that. Then again, that's just because I'm looking at the product that we have, and then we're dealing with hypotheticals. So who fucking knows, honestly. Germ's not even out here? How old are these guys? Hey, Germ. Oh, hey, mate. Hey, I'm Scams. Scams? That's Jenna. Hi. Hi. I'm Bill Dawn. And I'm Germ. I'm May. I completely forgot what I was going to say. Hey, Germ, you coming to Harfest? Maybe. Are you guys going? Yeah, we might hop over. Check out the partay. I mean, y'all got ghosts here for real, right? Yeah. What? Little Joe, you know? Yeah, man. Local legend. My man Tapeworm, out in Bright Harbor. He told me he never got off in this town. Because of the ghost. That's a load of crap. He sneaks into rail yards and snatches up the good and the pure. Well, you kids got nothing to fear then. Damn it, old timer, we're pure as the air. Alright, well, I guess I'll see some of you there. Nice to meet you. Same, little lady. See ya, Germ. See ya. Ah, yes, a pentagram. Ah, a cat ghost. Of course. This is also a very good song. Controversial opinion. This soundtrack is good. So, how you doing today? Everything going alright? Alright, let's check it on Gregg. Oh, also, I found a tooth in a safe. My dad moved the boxes in the crawl space. Went into the crawl space, there was a safe at the very end, and I used that safe code that I got from a book, and there was a tooth in there. Hey, man. How's things? Good. Harvest rush. No one's in here. Ah, you missed it. The horror. Oh. I done got horrored. Getting horrored at work is the worst. When I had that job that one time, I worked the longest night rush. You know, you've never mentioned having a job? Ugh, that's a story for another time. Anyway, you're here now, and I'm here now, and it's a lovely day, and I was worried I'd have to smash these light bulbs all by myself. So, what's up? Nothing. Later! So, do I choose between the play and Gregg here? T-minus 3 days until the most important pair test of my life, so you could say life is a waking nightmare, haha. How are you doing on the homework and stuff, though? You've been on top of that, right? Yes. My man. My man in a pumpkin outfit. Where is everybody? What? Oh my god. We used to do that. Awesome. Well, you go easy on my street. Deal. My man. Low effort costume. That is my jam. I'd always think of my costume like the day before when it came to Halloween. I was very bad at it. But some rat babies would love a delicious pretzel. I can feed them multiple times? So every time I feed them, do they become... Does it get another rat? Is that why there's 3 rats there instead of 2 now? I'm gonna feed these rats. Man, I already missed out on so many rat feeding days. Isn't the bar the way to... Yeah, I gotta jump to the left. That's right. Oh, it's not up here though, is it? It's on the screen to the right. Yeah, it's on the other screen. Okay. I gotta feed my rat babies. That's my concern. I feel like I have to choose between Harfest and Gregg. So I feel like Harfest is B because the thing is happening at her at the pickaxe. Unpopular opinion, rats are gross. Not these rats. Well, these rats are pretty gross. I mean, you saw them. I just realized that they use the same sounds for the squirrels as the rats. Rats are, like, actually making a comeback, I feel like. The amount of people... I know a fair amount of people who are getting rats as pets now. I don't know if it's a contrarian thing or what, but yeah, like, rats are absolutely experiencing a renaissance right now. Time to eat. Oh, there's more of you today. You need more food. Yes, you do. Okay. It's a rat renaissance. Okay, yeah, so I'm supposed to feed... Man, okay, I wonder if I literally need to feed them every possible day then. I hope I can still finish whatever rat thing is going on there. Hopefully it's just a couple days you have to do it and not literally every day to get whatever the final result is. Hello? Howdy. You waiting for someone? Well, I think I'm being stood up. A date? Not the kind you mean. Honestly, a big part of my job is someone calling me heading out and them not showing up. You were meeting them at the statue of Saint Rubello. Yeah, the fire-breathing guy who, like, ate people. That's a bit of an oversimplification. But yeah, basically. Cool guy to have a statue of. Outside the church, I mean. Well, I didn't put it here, but can't we learn something from Saint Rubello? Breathe fire. Breathe fire. Sure. This statue is part of our Encourage Criminal Acts outreach. It's working. How's the situation? The situation? With Bruce and stuff. We wait and see. And pray. Part of our Encourage... Breathe some fire already, dude. Fucking Encourage Criminal Activity outreach. You gonna go down to Harfest tonight? Dunno, maybe. Keep to myself. You should say hi if you're there. I'll be there. Okay. We'll see, I suppose. I mean, I don't know. So it's making it sound like me going to... Hey. Hello? Hey! Traveler from distant lands, you have journeyed far, and it has brought you here, to us. Actually, I walked like 15 minutes from my house. Walker far from home, we will tell you of your future. But first, be truthful. Tell us, which of these have you seen? A shipwreck, a ghost on a hill, an arrow broken. Broken? Really? Broken? Really? You're all like 14-year-old goths. Why am I answering this? False. You have failed. We cannot help you. You may see us once more, but it is not certain, and then never again. Okay, have fun, kids. Fun is all we have. Do you like practice that talking in turn thing? You're not gonna narc on us to the pastor, right? For being out here? Nah. Cool, thanks. What was the right answer there? I haven't seen a ghost. Did I see a shipwreck? I did. It was at the very beginning. God damn it. Man. It's that boat that they had built out in the... Man. I don't know what I missed there. I'm trying hard not to let the completionist part of me, like, get bothered by it. Like, how serious could it possibly be, you know? It's also just like, I don't know what a second playthrough of this game would feel like. It might be a great game for multiple playthroughs, I don't know. I'm busy. She doesn't even want to talk to me anymore. Jesus. Yeah, watching my relationship with my parents slowly deteriorate has been rough. Between Dad wanting me to get a job, her... Oh, Jesus. Okay. You know, I was excited at the beginning of the game. I guess let's go to Gregg. I thought it was neat that they finally had a parent-child relationship that wasn't pessimistic as hell, but here we are. And here's the thing. I think they might turn it around. Like... I'm hoping that they deal with... I'm hoping that they deal with this shit in, like, a good way that isn't, like, the cliches that we're used to seeing, you know? Okay, so I don't know if going to Gregg is gonna cut off Harfest or not. I think it might. But it's not, like, clearly signaling that that's gonna be the case, and I'm saying to everybody that I'm gonna be at Harfest, so it's possible that this is just something I do before Harfest, and then I still go there. Harfest might be an unskippable thing. I'm very interested in this light bulb smashing. Hell yeah, dude! Haha. Boom. This might have replaced the thing. Bam. Whoa, why? Ow, jeez. For what purpose? But blam. That was way too high. Jeez, May. I bet there's achievements for doing each of these perfectly. You should try hitting it with the bat. How about you throw an arc that's hittable? I did the math on how much these things cost. Stop! What the F? Okay, so when he reaches into his pocket like that, 67 cents! That should have hit. Hit it! I'm trying, dude. $0.67! I'm out of bulbs. Oh, huh. So what's up? Nothing. Cool, so that was just an extra thing, and now I can go to Harfest. Got it. Interesting little side activity there. So I've definitely missed a couple things that I've been able to notice. I've probably missed more things that I didn't even realize I was missing. But let's do it. Let's go to Harfest. I have a feeling this might be the end of this chapter. If it's a big event like this where, like, I have to go. Be similar to the party. It's giving me a similar setup as that party, I guess, is the main thing. So I'm getting very anxious about it. Okay. Feel it in my bones, feel it in my bones. Well, here we go. Oh, I probably could have looked at the computer again. Oh well. Oh yeah, normal close. This is absolutely going into the end of the chapter. Oh yeah, time to get spooky. Sweet. Witch dagger! play some bass? But which song? Cycles. That's new. That song. You know, that song. I don't know this. What is Cycles? This is rad. Perfect. I'm perfect. Look at me. Pretty much perfect. That was exactly perfect. Get over yourself. I wonder what the deal with that song is. No sleep. Harvest. Okay, so they won't let me sleep. Interesting. Oh, interesting. I'm not allowed to jump. They're cutting me off from going to certain places. Hello? They must already be out. It's not a great sign. Yeah, I can't even go up the stairs there because of that. Okay. Dare you spin the wheel of destiny? Explain. None can explain the power of the wheel, save that it is an unknowable circular soothsayer. Oh snap, is it gonna say the sooth? The sooth shall be said. Okay, I'm into this. A mighty spin, a commendable spin. Your fortune, is your future. A place you will soon be. Forever. Okay, that checks out. Your card says much. A great circle, an orb, but flat. Your thoughts shall be consumed by it, and yet you shall devour it. So, like, pizza. Slammer cakes at Donut Wolf? My fortune is I'm gonna eat pizza or donuts or something? I mean, that's good, but I expected something more mystical or something. The cards do not lie. The wheel that chooses the card is unknowable. So this is unknowable truth. You have learned much, child. I'm 20. Well, that was interesting. May the wheel ever spin in your favor. All right, then. That was the whole thing. I wonder what the other ones are. Hold up! Colleen, how do I get into this thing? God damn it. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Welcome to Harfest Spooktacular Water Balloon Toss. You know what to do. Or can figure it out pretty quick. Okay, let's go. Whoa, you hit the spooky ghost! I'm a scary spirit and I've been hit. Gonna haunt you for that. Arg! Oh no, I'm dead! Again! Oh no, you've hit the evil witch! Which way will I go next? Ouch, I'm gonna hex you up! Arg! Arg! Oh no, I'm melted! I'm burning away! Oops, I'm the pumpkin. You hit me, the pumpkin. You got me, the pumpkin, wet. Ouch, that one hurt me, the pumpkin. I'm freezing now, the pumpkin is freezing. Oh no, I'm going away now, I'm the pumpkin. Rattle, rattle, I'm a skeleton. This guy's bullshit. Click and clack, he hit my bones. Excuse me. Well, that sure was something. On behalf of the Possum Springs Town Council, we urge you to support local business. And enjoy our historic home. Possum Springs, more like Kathleen. Kathleen, no. More like Awesome Springs. Okay, we're done. Yo, that parade. That's the whole thing, so I gotta go into the play. Got it. Hey, hey. What you up to? Seriously? We're putting on this year's Harfest pageant. Oh, right. Okay. Live from the old pickaxe. When's this thing supposed to start? 10 minutes, I think? You think? This is a nightmare. Why did I ever agree to do this? Chamber of Commerce supposed to be big for this. Jeez, I hear you. What? Okay, so here's the thing. You won't have many lines. What? I've had like 3 no-shows. Why? Because this whole thing is stupid and nobody cares about it. B. Please, it's a fun part. B. Yeah? I will totally save your ass. I might have this memorized from when I was a kid. Probably not. They rewrote it like 6 times in the past 2 years to be spookier. So it's like 20% actual history now. And like 80% spooks. So it's like fake history now. It's like the bad remake that doesn't respect the source material. It starts off normal, but it gets... Anyway, you got like 5 minutes to look at your lines. Psh, I can wing it. May, please don't wing it. Okay. This is just furry Life is Strange. Oh, I didn't see you there. Be ye ghosts? Are ye here to hear the tale of how Possum Springs came to be? Through the mists of time I see weary fur trappers from 1793. Brother John.
Yes, Brother Stephen.
From this vantage point I do spy a deep hollow, and within a great dead tree, and besides with spring.
Blessed are we, Brother Stephen, for truly my throat is parched from these long and arduous travels, and carrying these 300 beaver pelts.
Let us make haste, O excellent brother.
Ho, travelers! Spare a crust of bread for a needy woman.
Haggard witch, horrible to look upon.
Cruel young men, ye did not even offer one of thy 300 fine beaver pelts to warm my ancient bones.
Thou art a rude and naughty boy. Thy naughtiness must be met with punishment.
I art uncomfortable.
Thy punishment is a curse that shall take ye and thee even this very night. So I do have to correctly guess. Whew. Yee! I was born among these trees, 'neath a harvest moon, and ye shall die under that moon. Brother John, I am frightened.
Faith, Brother Stephen, art thou so easily shaken by the ramblings of an old crone? Come, help me carry these 300 beaver pelts.
But little did anyone know that the witch did not curse in vain.
Is this another act?
Help! Help! Who will help a poor traveler? By the moon and stars above us, sir. I beseech thee, what is thy trouble?
You're in this?
Yup. Ah, witch.
Yep.
I swear thee, friend, that this very day this horrifying crone did curse my brother and I to die.
Zwouds!
We camp by this very spring beneath the dead tree, and even now his body lieth upon the earth, lifeless as a pile of 300 beaver pelts.
Oh, it chilleth the heart.
I did curse this spring, that any man who drinketh from it shall perish. I am slain. I join thee now, brother Stephen.
Wow. I am also undone, for I have dranketh of the water. Don't leave me here, Gregg.
Bye. And yet, even there, the curse's lust for blood would not be sated. How different would it have been if I'd picked something else? If I'd picked it was a curse upon the naughty young men. Gaze upon them! Gaze upon these spirits! Brother, we are now ghosts. Ah, I am tormented by the accusing glare of 300 ghostly beavers. It would seem that all who die here are cursed to never leave. Doth that witch know what she hath done? Crap. For each man is determined on his path, and each path leads only to his end. Okay. And yet each path may lead to places unknown. You? From the bus station? Young witch, it is I, the god of the forest. Just didn't expect you to... Ain't that the way? So... Witch, thou hast tarried too long in this world. I banish thee to wander in the night, through the stranger places. What? Oh God, how did you know? Young witch, let me speak wisdom to you. We begin and we end at night in the woods. But that is not the whole of the story. This is your line. Forest god, thou hast no power here. Even now thy end beginneth. Ack, my infernal powers! Shh, young witch. Even now the world you know endeth, and who can say what lieth in the world to come? Wow. Beware as you go, for there are ghosts. Ooh, take care. And so was founded then this festival. On Halloween we shall celebrate the dying of the year and the founding of Possum Springs. I, may a ghost, decree it. The beaver population suffered a decline, and now our biggest exports are corn and pumpkins. We used to be the county seat. Now leave before I curse you all. Oh no, audience. And that's our show. Be careful as you leave here, for who knows what may lurk in the darkness. Also, be sure to pick up a flyer on your way out from the Possum Springs Chamber of Commerce. Support your spooky local business. Jeez, thanks guys. I am never doing that again. So, what are we doing now? Well, I'm going home. Angus is making dinner and we're gonna watch horror movies. Can I come? It's more a date thing. Oh. What are you doing, B? Chamber of Commerce folks are going to the buffet out by Ham Panther. Kinda have to go. Business stuff. I hate this. But you're good at it. Both of those things can be true. Can I come? Nope. Okay, well. Good night. Night. This is garbage. Who's this guy on his phone? What the? Oh my god. Hey, anyone? Shit. Where the hell did he go? Shit. May, go home. There's a guy up there on the hill. He stole some kid? He looked like a ghost. A ghost, huh? Or something like that? May, you shouldn't be out here doing whatever it is you're doing. No, no one should be out here. But there's this guy. I'll drive you home, May. No. May, now. Okay, we are definitely hitting a spooky twist. I feel like this might be where the horror elements kick in, huh? Part 3. The Long Fall. What the fuck, man? Hey May, thanks so much for your help last night. Woke up and realized that I completely imposed in a big way. Thank you, I really appreciate it. I'll be at work cleaning up after last night if you want to say hello. Hey dude, sorry I couldn't hang last night. Angus says he's sorry too. Band practice today, because I'm in charge and I say so. Off to work, bye. Bright Harbor Post. Is Autumn secretly killing you? We're all looking a bit older, I guess. Weird to take, like, one moment and make it, like, the official version of us. I wonder if the new working clock downstairs thinks this clock is scary. Big old thing upstairs. Like you, but different. Huge and spooky. Making weird noises at night. Oh, I can't find this thing spooky. It's a piece of Granddad. We need more of those. You're just, like, the same every day? What is your bird existence like? Do we have any detective books out here? Oh, of course. Of course we do. Do we have any books about ghosts? Like, real-life ghosts? Do we have any books for nut jobs, I guess? No, this is good. Research is good. Confront the problem head on. You're not losing it, dude. You are, in fact, keeping it. Very close. Hey, hon. Yeah? Come say hello, why don't you? Hey, hon. Hey, Mom. You look really tired. So do you. Also, I have a splitting headache. Well, the weather seems to agree with you. Gray and drizzly. I could go for that today. Hey, hon? Yeah? Sorry about yesterday. Me too. I said some stuff. I didn't really mean it. Well, whether you meant it or not, that isn't how we should communicate. I don't want us to stop talking. I just don't want a repeat of a few years ago. I'm really sorry, Mom, about all of it. Hey, May, you okay? I'm fine. Guess I'm stressed too. Saw some weird stuff last night, or I think I did. You want to talk about it? Later. I'm still, putting it together. Can we talk about school? Also later. So, what are you stressed about? Well, I guess you're a grown-up now. Just spill it, Mom. After your incident a few years back, as you know, we went into some debt smoothing that over. Jeez, I'm still so sorry about that. It's in the past. Let's not go back over it. Okay. When it came time to get you off to school, we took advantage of a kind of mortgage to make sure you were taken care of. Okay. Well, turns out it wasn't a very good deal. And I just feel so stupid. They like to offer these mortgages to people who maybe don't have a lot of money and aren't used to getting offers like this. Why? Because the bank took advantage of us. And now they own the house and we owe them more than it's worth. What does that mean? It means we're not sure how long into the future we'll have the house. Holy crap, we're in trouble, huh? And I'm a huge jerk? It's okay, sweetie, don't worry. What you reading? It's a book of unsolvable murders. Did they all happen? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Sure. Want to hear a real teaser? Sure. Alright, there's a man lying dead in a kitchen with a bullet wound in his head. There's a man there with him. He's got some blood on his right hand, but no gun. Huh. Last thing. The dead guy has a scar on the back of his head. Do you know the answer? Well, I don't know if there's one answer. It's supposed to get you thinking. About murder? Can't solve a murder without one. Yo, I would love to become famous. Tell me more. Tell me more, Zion Hokog. Okay, so I have a question. What else is in the room? Normal stuff. Refrigerator, microwave, silverware. Knives? No knife wounds, though. No, right. Okay, I think I got it. Wow, what you got? The guy in the room was a surgeon. He implanted a magnet in the dead guy's skull. That's why he has that scar. Then the suspect used a super magnet or something on the dead guy's forehead, which pulled the magnet out through the dude's head. That's why he has blood on one hand. Yep, and I bet the murder weapons are stuck to the fridge, holding up a pic of Aunt Dottie. Oh, bravo, sweetie. Thank you, thank you. We'd make quite a pair of investigators. Could open a detective agency in town. Could use one right now, probably. Always work for crime solvers. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I love you, Dottie Detective. You too, Inspector Mom. Thanks for the timeout. Love to kick back and take my mind off of impending school doom with this game. Yeah, I mean... yeah. That's the weird thing, right? Like... It's real shit, but it's fictional real shit, so it helps take mind off of real shit. Does that work? Does that function that way? I love the rain music. Selmers! How's it going, Selmers? How was your Halloween? Weird. Went to Harfest. Saw some messed up shit that I think was real. Then had a really bad nightmare. Cool. I stayed in and ate candy and watched TV. Halloween episodes were on. Well, I was out living a Halloween episode, okay? Whoa. Yep. Want to hear a new poem? Sure. Why do they always default to no? Autumn wins. Autumn sins. Okay. Autumn times. Autumn crimes. What's considered an autumn crime? Robbing a gas station, then blowing it up in November. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, Mr. Chazikov. Yes, Selma. You're gonna break your neck someday. I will make sure to fall right on you. Well, I'm a big enough target. I am bigger than you. We should be covered.
You too.
Leaves, leaves, leaves.
Is that a poem?
Nope.
Selmer's is awesome, man.
The missus varnished this porch herself. Don't go tracking mud all over it.
Time for astrology. Give me those stars. Give me those constellations, baby.
Miss May Borowski.
Present.
Smell the autumn winds.
Yeah, hard to miss it.
One should not miss such a thing. Talking of, want to see some stars?
Yeah.
Come have a look.
The game isn't furry Shenmue, it's depressed Shenmue. Same thing.
I'm blind. This is your own fault at this point, I would say.
When are we gonna have our Over the Garden Wall watch party? I do need to just do it. Found one.
Let's see.
Jesus Christ.
Big snake.
Big snake?
Yep.
I saw a big snake once.
At the zoo?
Scouts were hunting and one was sunning itself on a rock.
What a treat.
I was thinking it's rare to see a snake just randomly relaxing. What's up with this one?
A big snake emerged from the earth and made war upon the villages.
What villages?
You know, villages.
Okay.
And as he wrapped himself around them, the villagers saw that they were encircled by the same
big snake.
And they came together, and together slew the
big snake.
You learn.
Why did Big Snake attack the people?
Do you have sympathy for the big snake?
Geez, I don't know, but can we just keep saying Big Snake?
Big snake.
Big Snake.
Big
Snake.
Still a fair amount of stars. I guess I'll know when I'm getting close to the end of the game when I start running out of stars, huh?
There's a fair amount here, though. Star located, Captain.
Let us consult the guide. Oh, you will like this one.
Really?
Because they are dead.
Okay, yeah, I'm into it.
Gramercy the medium. In life, he spoke with the dead.
Really?
Who knows? But when he died, his own spirit returned and spoke through him.
Wait, that's dumb.
How so?
It's just called being alive. That's just called being alive.
Not so. His body was dead.
So he was like a zombie?
But just as smart as before. No looking for brains.
So like normal, but he smelled bad.
Just so.
Why did they make this guy into a star?
I have no idea.
I guess it's kind of impressive. Dumb, but impressive. So what's the moral of this one?
Moral?
Yeah, usually star things like this have some sort of moral.
Yeah, sometimes things are just strange.
That's the moral?
That is our pair for the day.
Well, gee willikers, Mr. Chazikov.
Willikers.
This vision of a small town is so interesting. Like, when I think small town, I think what I grew up in. A highway town that lives and dies on trucker income. Mill/factory small towns are a different vibe. Wow, that was pretty great.
Yes, it was. More in a couple days?
Yeah. It says, like, this has definite similarities to mine. The difference was mine really had more of the population of a city. It had more people than this. It definitely wasn't a thing where you could just walk across the whole town really easily. But it was, it looked a lot like this. People talked a lot like this. A lot of the same problems. It's interesting to draw those parallels. Okay, so this is going to be different, right? Oh, just the one thing is gone. Casey Hartley is going to show up at some point. Like, that's like a Chekhov's gun. There's a lot of Chekhov's guns here. I don't know that any town is exactly like this. A town small enough to walk across doesn't have people live in apartment buildings. That's fair. I mean, this is definitely stylized to match what they're trying to do. Yeah, I wouldn't say this is exactly like real life in any capacity necessarily, but this is unfairly easy now. But that's the way that all art is, right? Like, no movie is actually exactly like real life, but you see the stuff that does shine through, and you're like, oh shit, like I know that. Oh hey, Miss Rosa. Oh hello, May. Feeling better? As well as to be expected, I suppose. That's good. Did you want to talk about your grandfather? Yeah. Possum Springs was built on our backs and the backs before us. Time-wise, they didn't pay the people in real money. Paid in little tokens and bills stamped with the company name. Yo, scripts? Good at the company store. For company goods. Back in school, they showed us some of those. Weird quarters and stuff. Your grandfather remembered. His daddy experienced it firsthand. Mine boss came into town. Oh, mine boss. She's not suddenly German. Mine boss came into town, driving a big fancy car. Night I met your grandfather. A real bastard, that boss. God forgive him. Your grandfather runs out of the dance. I think he was a bit drunk, or just stupid in some brave way. He shouts, "The guts of all bosses!" He all of a sudden has a hunting knife from somewhere, and he slashes the boss's tires. Wow. Picks up a rock, puts it through the windshield, then he climbs up. I'm sorry, this part is a bit rude. Holy shit, don't stop. He pees through the windshield hole. This is amazing. Did they catch him? No, just me and a few other folks saw it. I trot over to him and we run off down the alley, past the A-OK drugstore. Big field, big parking lot nowadays. Stars fat and bright. I guess we were both pretty drunk. One thing led to another. Oh. Okay. Wait, when was this? Very long time ago. Was he... So what happened with the car? Got towed away. Police couldn't get no witnesses. We weren't snitches about that kind of thing. Damn right. So, like I said, you got troublemaker blood. Jeez, I never knew this. I don't think your daddy even knows. I bet not. You gonna tell him? Yes. Sometime. Maybe. I wanted to pass this story along to you. It was one night, one thing he did. In a lifetime of nights and things he did. What you want to do with that is part of your story now. I can't talk much more for today. I'd like to know more about him. This was crazy. I'll see you, May. Sooner or later. Okay. Bye, Miss Rosa. Bye for now, May Borowski. Wonder what this game has to say politically. It's hard to tell. Yeah, I don't know. I get a feeling it was made by a bunch of landlords, though. I can tell you that much. Hey, kind of a weird question, but is anyone missing? What? Like, anyone you know who was out last night, didn't come back? I don't think so. What's going on? Nothing, though. Nothing. Thought I saw something. Okay, you should tell us if this is something. Just be careful, okay? Keep an eye out, and let me know if you see anything weird, okay? I mean, you all hang out together constantly. You're safer than anyone else I know. What'd you miss? A potential murder? I just did the Hallfest party. I also found out that I can continue to feed the rats, so I'm scared that I missed a couple days and that I won't be able to get full rat fatness. It's wet again, and I'm cold again. It's just rain. Hey, why are we still standing out here? Someone has to. Commentary on game design. I love the rain music, man. I know I've already said it today, but like, goddamn rain music. Games in general, like, their bad weather music tends to be better than, like, regular weather music. It's just so good. What's in the news? Dumb girl slips off ledge, dies on street below. Area cranky man hunted by screaming poltergeist. Soggy corpse hardly recognizable, identified by teeth. Area man dies of heart attack from being scared by hootin' and hollerin' phantom. Evidence shows girl was pushed. Alright, alright. So good. So yeah, Harfest happened. That's really basically it. I only did one day. I did the... Hey, dude. Oh, hey, you? Working here now? Yep, sucks, but it pays. Question. How do they fit a kitchen in there? Barely. What do you do here? Grill man and janitor. I cook and mop. At the same time? Yes. So check out guns that we know we have. Her granddad is probably going to come in at some point. Whatever she did a couple years ago that got them in a lot of trouble and put their house in trouble. Casey Hartley is definitely going to be a checkout's gun. What were you doing out here last night? I saw someone kidnap someone, like a kid. Tell me what you saw again? Someone in a big old coat with someone over their back. Uh-huh. And you chased them down here? Yeah, and I got to the fence and they were up in the woods. Alright, thank you, May. I knew you were just going to brush this off. May, there's been no missing person reports. That tends to happen when a kid goes missing from something like Harfest. Hell, I got 6 calls about kids out too late. There would be a report. I'm reporting this. This right here. This is a report. May, there's no break in the fence. So unless someone could jump this thing while carrying a teenager who hasn't been reported as missing... Any theories, May? They could have gone around the fence. I don't know, May. This fence goes all along the parking lots, almost to the tracks. For you to be right behind them, and then to be miraculously on the other side of the fence? I was running around half the night, getting after teenage bullshit, and people scared of clotheslines and noises. Are you trying to kick off a horror movie? No one believes the girl who saw the ghost. Well, I have bad news for you. The cop always dies. I'm sorry, we're talking about a ghost now? It must have gone through the fence? Really, May? No, yes, I don't know. I'm really tired. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Will you at least check the woods? May, me and Dan McConnell were up there this morning because of what you said last night. From the fence up to the old mine. We found a couple teenagers on a gross mattress, we saw some worried-looking deer, and one deer hunter out too early. That can't be it. That is it. The cop always dies. She even looks up at it. I love those little contextual things. Is there a term for that in game design? Like, it happens in Wind Waker too. Like, he'll like automatically like look at objects that are nearby. Hey. Sup, kid? You smell weird. You go to Harfest? Nah, over it. Cool. I had kind of a weird time. Weird bad time, actually. It's a guaranteed weird bad time. Yeah. Are those people from yesterday still here? Don't know. We're not, like, good friends or anything. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I thought you'd know. I was wondering if they ever met Casey. Out there somewhere. I could ask. I used to ask. I just hate thinking about him all that. Ugh. I just hate thinking about him out there all by himself. Casey's tough. He'll be fine. When you gotta get out, you gotta get out. Yeah, I guess. Well, see you at band practice. Real talk. Do you actually like watching us play? Yeah. I mean, you're not good, but yeah. Not my style. What is your style? Black metal, thrash crossover, hip-hop. I like Witch Dagger. They're kind of metal. Oh yeah, like that Doom shit, right? Da-da-durga. Totally. What? You know, one time a guy followed me home. Like, a guy from the tracks. What did you do?
It was like some night back in the summer, and out of the corner of my eye, I could kind of see this dude take this turn out of the parking lot and start creeping up the hill, like 50 feet back. But like I didn't want to look right at him. I took a detour through the woods and I sat in a tree. It was getting dark, but like I could see him standing just off the road, waiting for me to come down. Holy shit, what did you do? After it got dark, I climbed down and got up the hill real quick. Yeah, it was a weird, bad time. I'm so upset right now. I know, right? See ya. No way he's still gonna be here. See, where did he go? Whatever. I know, it's a game. This game's inconsistent. God, I love this music. Have you been, Oli, dude? I wonder if I have shooting stars in Animal Crossing tonight. I need to get more Taurus fragments. I only have one. And I have a recipe that needs two. I've got a sneeze in here, but it doesn't want to come out yet. Come on, man. Mick stressing about school, but also I got a free Xbox One. Oh, hell yeah. Sup, dude? Ugh. You can sell that Xbox One and get a PlayStation 4. Long night. Weird night. What's up? I'll tell you at band practice. Cool. What you up to? Just saying hello. Hello! I guess you got your finals coming up too. It is mid-May, wow. Mom's job involves testing on it, so yeah, we get to keep it till October. Mom's job involves testing on an Xbox One? But then you have to give it back at a... Okay. Whoa. Is someone moving in? Probably something dumb. I miss you, pizza place. She works in accessibility. Oh shit, she's working on like accessibility features? You up for band practice in a bit? I guess. Weird night. How so? I'll tell you about it later. Surely just be more cost efficient to give the employee an Xbox One at that point. They're like $30. It's weird. It's like what's gonna happen to the Xbox One after you give it back? That's my main thing. Like yeah, like just give her an Xbox One. Like what? Where's it going afterwards? War is some bullshit. You hear me, statue? I guess you were drafted. Ugh. You died before you got to enjoy the statue they made of you. It's garbage. File that one under, I wonder what this game has to say politically. They can't make me go to war. I'll go underground. I'll join some sort of group that's against war and stuff. We'll blow up war stuff and sabotage other war stuff. I'll live in the shadows for decades. No address. Always on the run. Living in a trailer in the desert. It'll be awesome. It's for the office, but they don't have an office right now because COVID interrupted their move. Oh, okay. So today's my last day. Oh dear, we're gonna miss you. It happened so fast. Let us know how it is. I will. I'll come visit. Can't leave you two to fend for yourselves. Oh dear, what are we gonna do without you? Y'all wanna go see a movie or something? Yeah, let me get settled in, and we can go on an outing. And you'll see me whenever you go for groceries. That's true. I ain't going far. Not far at all. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's feed these rats. War, war, war. War is some bullshit. Anyways, trying out Banjo-Kazooie for the first time. Why is the shark so scary? Yo, Banjo-Kazooie, like, legitimately has some spooky, like, things in it. Good on May for her convictions, but I'm pretty sure despite my anti-war convictions, if a draft started, I just begged to be assigned to the Space Force. Yeah.
Honestly, like, Will, I think that's our out. If we get drafted, we do everything we can to get into Space Force. Plastic flowers are, like, super depressing for some reason. Dead flowers are less depressing than plastic ones. At least dead flowers used to be flowers. Plastic flowers never even got the chance. Yeah, what's that shark's name? Alright, my little miracle rats, time to eat. Wow, there's so many of you. Someday you won't need me anymore, and you'll leave. Will I even recognize you on the street as we pass each other? I love you, miracle rats. Oh, another achievement for miracle rats. I wonder if that's actually as much as I can feed them. Happy Rat Mom Day! Everyone on our server signs up for the Space Force under the condition that we can serve together. Hijinks ensue. Man, we just spend all of our time pulling pranks on the rest of Space Force. It'll literally... Oh, man. It'll be The Office, but it's Space Force, and we're all Jim. And all of Space Force is Dwight. So, I've been rewatching The Office because Chelsea's been watching it for the first time. We just watched the finale of Season 3, which, in my opinion, is some of the best TV, like, ever. It's some of the best episodes of The Office, at least. And, that's the one with the beach. And then, you know. Please unsay what you just said. But I realized there's a moment on the beach when they're assigning team names. I just realized that Dwight's obsession with labeling everything with using Harry Potter house names and stuff. I was like, man, The Office kind of predicted what was going to come like 15 years later. Or 10 years later, with everybody being obsessed with Hogwarts houses. Did you go to Harfest? Yeah, ended up in a play because my friend B screwed it up. Cool, I ate pizza and watched Blood Gorgon. Cool. Blood Gorgon? Italian movie from like 1980. Lots of blood, but it's like theatrical and stuff. Girls boarding school, bunch of ghosts kidnapping them, taking them to the Blood Gorgon? Yep. Is something wrong? Nah, just... I think I saw a ghost or something last night. I'm not sure. That sounds kind of awesome. It was like the opposite of awesome. Oh, sorry. It's cool. I'll see you later. Good luck with your ghost problem. Thanks. Is your girlfriend planning to leave you for Jim yet? She's obsessed with Jim. Chelsea is absolutely obsessed with Jim. She's responding exactly how I knew she would. She's relating to Pam, like, super hardcore, because Pam is, like, literally, like, the perfect role for her. Like, she would kill that part. I hope when they do a local production of The Office, she gets to audition for Pam. I don't feel right about it. I know, but sometimes the right thing doesn't feel right. I just think it's just wrong to take something when folks don't want you to take it. Well, I feel like God would see this differently. I do, at least. Hey, hey. Hey again. Hey. So I had this really bad dream last night. Me too. I dreamed I was a pizza, and I was afraid someone would slice me. Jeez. Yep. This just makes me sad we don't have a pizza place anymore. Gotta order it from out by the highway now. Tragic. I had a dream I was a goose flying south, and I had to keep up with the other gooses or I'd get lost. That's sad. It weren't a good dream. What are y'all talking about? Big meeting coming up. City council. Yep. About Bruce here. Wow, that's intense. We'd appreciate your prayers. This is precisely the kind of time where God shows up. Hope so. Me too. The Office Radio Musical. We shared a lot of conversations about Pam that shall not leave the archives of that server. Let he who is without sin cast the first stone. Just because Pam is perfect doesn't mean there's something wrong. with us acknowledging that Pam is perfect. Pam is the heart of that show, man. She's legitimately one of my favorite characters in anything. She's so well written and performed. It's unreal. Like, I don't know. I don't think The Office would have worked without Jim and Pam. Which is why when it stopped focusing on them as much, like, that's when it tends to, like, trail off a bit. But they were still there to, like, kind of ground it. I feel like they were the heart of it, but I feel like Pam is the heart of it more. Following her growth is, like, the biggest thing to root for in the show, I think. People always say it's Michael Scott, but I don't think that's true. That series peaked at the scene where they have the party in the warehouse and she goes to cry in the hallway, legitimately. Yeah, that was very, very good. I think the finale of season 3 is still just incredible, though. Hey, church mom. Hey, heathen daughter. I'll make it in here someday, but come on, seriously, no one likes getting up on Sunday. I find it very enriching. Your father does too, mostly. But he attends, and that's important. And he knows it means a lot to me. Alright, well, guilt thoroughly tripped. You do work for the church. That's not what faith is like, hon. There's more grace than condemnation. Kinda, whatever. Alright, I'm out. See you later, sweetie. Chelsea, she like lost it at that scene. That was a really... She liked that scene a lot. I don't know, just following that entire... Like, I get it, like, it was, like, a loss in steam once it was no longer about Jim and Pam's, like, relationship, but that's why the last season is, like, genuinely as good as it is they actually finally get into that again. Like, they're easily the most relatable characters. I haven't talked to B yet. Is there anything else I have to do? I don't think so. Oh, shoot. I wrote almost an entire script last night, so I'm excited to finish it tonight after the stream and start recording it tomorrow, I guess. Hey, thanks again for last night. I owe you one. It's fine. It was fun. My night got, like, really weird and bad after. How so? Tell you later, I guess. Still, like, putting it together. Okay, well, let me know how that goes. I will. I think it's band practice day? Yeah, I'm gonna go hunt down Gregg. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, no, he's at the Snack Falcon. I don't know how that guy stays employed. He steals constantly, breaks supplies for fun, and leaves work whenever he wants. Gregg plays by his own rules. It feels more like the world plays by his rules. Whoa. I don't even know what that means. Still. Whoa. She just lets me run across her counters. Cool, so I guess I gotta go to Gregg. I feel like I had all my conversations. What you up to? We gonna head out to band practice? Yeah, let's do this. What song are we doing today? I really like... I've liked all the songs so far, honestly. Back to watch this fiasco again, huh? Yep. You're our only fan, Germ. I'm just here to be entertained. I'm a gentleman of leisure. Nice. Ready to play? Yeah. Go convince Gregg. He's all slow today. Can do. Hey, Angus.
Hey, May.
What's up?
Oh, nothing. I'm having a very boring week.
Jeez, I'm envious.
So how about that demon tower?
I beat it.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, I killed that vampire dude.
Did you get the good ending?
What good ending?
Oh, there's a good ending.
God damn it.
Sorry.
Ah,
How did you like the, regular ending?
it was fine. Just fine. I don't even need a good ending.
That's the spirit.
Ah. So how do I get the good ending then?
Hey, dude.
You okay? You look tired. Ugh, I was up all night. They were fixing the roof door, and it was super loud.
Roof door?
Yeah, the door at the top of the stairs that goes out on the roof. Now I can, like, I don't know, run from that door down in the lobby up to the roof and pee off the side of the building? Yeah, maybe not. But what's to stop random people from doing that too? Dude, it'll be fine. Sorry, I'm just tired. Fair. Ready to go?
Yeah, let's do this shit.
Pumpkin head guy. How do they put those ears on the pumpkins? Engineering. I got the X and the Y placement confused. That's what fucked me up. I was like, I don't get it. I'm on the rhythm. What am I fucking up? I hated that. Oh, God. I hated that. I've been playing video games for way too long to struggle with remembering which one is X and which one is Y as much as I do. I blame X being in different... Yeah, that's the main thing. Wow, May, that was, pretty bad is what it was. I literally do not know this song. Yeah, genuinely? Woof. So fast. You just pushed a button. I am so tired. I strained my vocal cords yelling. Awesome. So I go back and forth between Xbox and Nintendo. That's the main thing. I keep expecting the X to be on the top. Is what it is. But it sounds so husky. Why do they flip them? I don't know. I don't understand why they don't just like decide. Like by this point in time, they've all figured out that A and B should go where they go. Like, it's easier with a PlayStation controller, I guess, because that just doesn't even use the letters. But like, anyway, I don't even know if they're dreams or not. And this guy, who I think was a ghost, kidnapped some kid, and also I think was in my head after while I was sleeping. And anyway, yeah, I think I need to do something, because this is scary. Well, that's not what I was expecting to hear tonight. Are you okay, dude? No. I'm kind of freaked out.
It probably wasn't a ghost.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah, definitely. Okay, fine, I'll go figure this out myself. Oh, dude, don't be like that.
You got us.
Oh, dudes. Okay, fine. So, we need to maybe see if there's, like, some ghosty stuff happening around here. Like, from a source we can trust.
Such as...
Does the newspaper have, like, a ghost section? What? Why is that a dumb question? You know, we could go check the library.
For books about it?
No, they have the local paper on file going back a century. If there's some secret history of kidnapper ghosts, we'll find it there, probably. Oh, wow. I didn't know they had that. I thought it was just like a broken down old bunch of books. When's the last time you were at the library? We actually have one of the nicer ones around. Oh, how? Rich dude who paid for it way back when? Yeah, they set up a foundation and... Never mind. Let's go. Can we regroup after?
Sure.
Okay, we'll be back. Woohoo, ghosties. That's the spirit. The Xbox uses the Dreamcast layout because the Xbox was trying to be the Dreamcast too. Yeah, they were trying to emulate the most successful console in existence. Look, jobs. Weird, like, when this was painted, it was like, hey, look out the window. We're all working. Things are great. Now it's like one of the graffiti murals after someone gets shot or hit by a car.
This mural is really affecting you.
I forget that we live in separate realities.
Mine's clearly better.
Hey, closing in 2 hours. Okay, cool.
Any idea where the microfiche is?
Microfiche. Microfiche. 3rd floor. Okay, thanks. Up, up, up.
Slow night?
Yep. Spooky here all alone.
I'd be spooked.
Larry's wandering around here somewhere.
I think about getting a Dreamcast, a nice CRT, and a copy of Shenmue. I've thought about getting a CRT. If I had more space, I think I would get a CRT. But I'm so low on space.
Holy crap. What? It's Charity Barity. What's Charity Barity?
How do you not know Charity Barity?
I assume this is something from school?
The school of being 5 freaking years old.
Alright. So this was a thing you liked as a kid?
No, I hated Charity Barity.
It does look really hateable.
It was like you were kidnapped by a cult, and when they were like brainwashing you, instead of some cult guy with a wavy dagger and a magic mask,
That's not... Okay, yeah, go on.
instead of that, it was this effing pink nightmare.
You were scared of it?
No, I was bored to death. I was talking forever about like being kind to others and like, I don't know, helping an old neighbor do engine repair.
That sounds nice. Charity Barity helps old Mr. Plonko fix his hovercraft.
No, that's the worst part. It always rhymed.
Charity Barity, Pink Nightmarity.
Charity Barity, I just don't carity.
Jeez, they sure made a lot of these books.
I think they're still making them.
This one looks pretty old.
Charity Barity, danger everywhereity.
That's vague.
And disconcerting. Could have just kept updating that one book. Let's use the computer that's actually turned on. Looks like someone left something open on this one.
It's a resume.
Bob Targ, born 1967.
50 years old. Let's see. Experience, mining, construction, well drilling.
I never think about getting a job when I'm old.
50's not really old.
I mean, you should have money then, right?
Ideally.
It should be like guaranteed. It should be guaranteed in general.
You gonna join my young socialist chatterbox group?
Yes. I wonder what this game's politics are. Going up. Okay, so the 3rd floor is the top floor. Got it.
Oh wow, it's dusty up here.
It's old up here.
Sure is. Maybe your ghost is up here?
Yep, ghost. Or something. Whatever he was, he walked through a chain link fence or flew over it or something. While carrying something.
Alright, well, that's even more impressive.
So we're gonna go find this guy. Because he took someone, and he's like somehow connected to this thing I've been going through, and that's not good. That all sounded a lot more badass in my head.
It's okay, it was fine. Well, there's a special computer right there. Is that all that's up here? Yeah, alright. Alright, there she is. Cool. So, I have no idea how to use it. Really? I can't know how to do everything. I'm sorry, but what expertise have you brought to this thus far? This whole thing was my idea! No, your idea was ghost hunting. My idea is to do at least a tiny bit of research on it. If you think it's so stupid, why are you here? Because you're my friend, you asshole. Aww. Ugh. Aw, we friends, Beatrice? Here, let me get this set up. We'll be here all night if your dumbass is in charge. Alright, so what are we looking for? I want to steer. No. Move, I'm steering. Ow! Jeez, May! I'm sorry. Okay. How do we do this? Step 1, look at the screen. Step 2, move around and look at stuff. Step 3, find ghost. Sure. So 20 minutes, 7 hours, disease, only to risk any survivors. 4 3 have been pulled out alive, along with 20 dead. Explosion occurred 10 miles deep in the mine. Only one group of men were able to escape. In the home of Arthur Borowski. This is interesting, but yeah, not exactly about a ghost. Arthur Borowski, to continue the memorial of their friends, they also began recounting all the promises the bosses had reneged on this past year, including basic safety measures to avoid another explosion. 20 miners into the mines began the strike, and 30 more joined them before morning. The miners are now striking in 8-hour shifts. Their wives and children have begun to bring food and water for the men. Bosses stated that the mines are safer than they were a year ago, and that there is no need to act in this manner. Local ghost Little Joe at it again. The school children are quick to inform you. Possum Springs has at least one resident who won't show up on any consensus survey. Little Joe, purportedly the ghost of Joe Shade, a miner who died in mysterious circumstances some decades ago, is a favorite spook story of the whimsical and weird members of our community. His most recent activities seem to involve getting up out of his coffin in the old section of Possum Springs Cemetery and strolling around, unnerving visitors to the largest graveyard in Deep Hollow County. His grave has become a destination for unruly and often destructive local youths, and as such, Possum Springs City Council is considering erecting an iron gate to protect the historical tombstones that filled a small hollow where Joe Shade lies buried. Police also have stepped up their patrols in the area, so be warned, thrill seekers. You may not see a ghost, but you may see a fine for trespassing. Samuel Colston has purchased 10 acres of land on the outskirts of Possum Springs. When we inquired as to what Mr. Colston would use the land for, he would only remark that what was coming here would delight both young and old for years to come. We are very anxious to be delighted. So Colson, owner of Colson Coke Works. One of the business owners speaks of studying the foreman desire to build a model. I find one word headlines funny, sorry. It's perfectly fine. I got an email from a newspaper at one point, and it just said obituaries in like all caps with an exclamation point. From a desire to build a model of progressive living right here in Possum Springs, the old miners' double houses on Elm Street will be torn down and replaced with spacious single homes. A new elementary school will be opened nearby. There's been another sighting of the albino groundhog from a very reliable source this time. He saw the pure white beast sticking near Shade Gap. Declined to give any more leaf into his business. Could not agree more with this upstanding citizen and remind townsfolk that if you are interested in seeing an albino creature, to stop by Sudi's barbershop for a peek at an albino raccoon. We're certain this will assist your mind in completing the search for the groundhog. Discovery of gas buildup in the basements was found to have led to hallucinations in scattered members of the households. For the past several weeks, residents have been complaining of family members who began hearing voices or seeing things that were not there. One older woman was found having an animated discussion with an empty chair. When pressed, she calmly explained that she was talking to her sister, who had passed away some 50 years ago. 2 nights ago, the son of Carson Zimmer ran out of the house and left into Cooper's Pond, 1 mile up the road. Moments before this, the child had been readying for bed and, according to another sibling, became increasingly agitated. Last words he uttered were about some sort of song before he dashed out of the house and into the night where his watery grave awaited him. Jesus. Last event persuaded residents to request help from officials to see if this is related to St. Leuven's lantern, a phenomenon where exposure to specific underground gases leads certain victims to experience waking dreams, auditory hallucinations, and the sense of unseen presences. Preliminary tests indicate the gas is present in the homes, and mining officials are moving the residents until more tests can be completed. That could be it. Striking their 30th day. National Guard was called in. Huh, so this entire thing was built off of labor disputes. Ghostly rumors haunt New Historical Society. The Possum Springs Historical Society's conversion of the Schreigeist House into its new headquarters and education center has hit a snag. Custodial head Jed Newsom has resigned, citing strange occurrences in the old manor. I'd be there after hours doing my work, and I'd hear someone walking around, trying doorknobs. I came out to see who was fooling, but there was never nobody there. Trying to get this map room operational for the children, all the while I'm looking over my shoulder, expecting to see God knows what. Mr. Newsom had previously requested to work only daylight hours when other staff were present in the building, but even that proved to be too terrifying. I don't go to the off-limits area anymore. I don't go up past the second floor and then only go to the office. I know the others laugh, say I'm seeing Little Joe or something, but they can all go spit. The final group of bodies from the 1880 explosion have been recovered 2 days shy of the one-year anniversary of the tragedy. These 5 men bring the total of dead to 112. 2 of the men, Addison Pine and Henry Harvey, were the ones who set off the explosion. Although mine bosses have been informed that gas pockets were present in that section, they elected to not inform Pine and Harvey of the possible danger. The other 3 bodies belong to Peter Bledsoe, Christian Stanoff, and Peter Lashta. His final parents, the man's widow, has since returned to Hungary with his 2 orphans. Jesus. Oh my god. Bad bosses figure heavily into Possum Springs history, but this morbid tale of crime and secret societies is no exception. The story goes, in 1870, a local mine boss was skimming workers on their pay. A group of miners confronted him while he was in the act. He denied everything with many a slur and punched the miners' leader, Darnell Glade, in the face, causing him to lose his last remaining tooth. The miners knew how much Darney's tooth meant to him, and they descended on the boss. A few held the boss down while others removed all of his teeth with pliers. The teeth were passed out to the miners, and a secret society was created with a vow to protect the workers' interests. Membership was based on owning one of these teeth, and each was marked with the symbol of their choosing. Jesus. These symbols were used around the coal patch to organize meetings and make announcements. The boss survived his attack, but never named his attackers for fear of implicating himself. When he died a few years later, members dug up his grave to retrieve his skull. It was used in ceremonies performed before going out for retribution. All would gather around, place their teeth into the sockets, and later retrieve their tooth after the retribution was completed. Upon a member's death, their tooth would be passed to a new member. Teeth of members in jail would be left in their sockets until their fate were decided. After the strike in 1889, the society dwindled. Occasionally, a descendant of one of these men will find a tooth with strange markings in their home. Strange but true. This is the tooth I found in my safe. Oh wow, this is gnarly. And awesome. Hahaha. Oh my god. Severe violence broke out at the Stafford mine strike today. The bosses arrived to attempt to renew talks and were taunted by some of the children present. Rocks were thrown and the National Guard and strikebreakers opened fire on the crowd. After a few minutes, the smoke cleared and the gory scene revealed. 9 miners are dead with a dozen more injured. A young brother and sister were also shot dead as they were delivering a package of food to their father and uncle who was on strike below when the shooting broke out. The photograph of the 2 children, aged 7 and 9, who were shot in cold blood has circulated far outside of our little county. The heinous act led to a personal visit from the governor to the strike site to meet with strikers. Independent inspectors were also brought in and talks finally began, 45 days since the start of the strike. The bosses have agreed to comply to the current safety standards and to honor the demands of the miners. Jesus. This one? No ghost. Okay, so I don't think they're going to respond to any more of these. The Stanley T. Possum statue, known by residents as Posse, is finally slated for demolition. Posse closed in 1967, but Richard Colson, son of Samuel, had hopes of refurbishing the statue for new generations. Posse stood silent for close to 60 years, witnessing the beginnings of the demise of the railroad, the mines, and the cokeworks that ushered in his existence. Teens and other vandals broke into Posse over the years, and climbing up through Posse became a rite of passage for many young people in the area. Residents have been torn over what to do with the beloved but derelict structure over the years, but 3 years ago, pressure began mounting to have it torn down. A storm knocked off Posse's ear, and the next year Ralph Jenkins fell from the staircase and broke both legs. Samantha Colson Glick finally agreed it was time for Posse to go.
Okay. Strike. Events! The last trolley will make its run September 4th. Bernie Goss, the longest employee with 25 years as an operator, will pick up passengers starting at the Market Street Tunnel entrance and will end the trolley garage where light refreshments will be served and a speech will be given by the Congressman Archibald Reed. Twin Club will be meeting at the Stags on Wednesday night at 6 p.m. This month's craft will be knitted hats for the soldiers along with a potluck. All mothers of twins of any age are welcome. We'd like to remind the men of our town to please refrain from spitting on the sidewalk. This unsanitary habit is unseemly and beneath you. Parents, please be sure your daughters are not participating in the new trend of skirts showing the ankles. I do not think we need to remind you which road of brimstone this temporary fashion trend will lead your daughters down. I've been witnessing more and more teenage girls coming to our town on a Saturday night, unchaperoned, using vulgar slang terms, certainly unfit for me to print here, and blocking the sidewalks by walking arm in arm. They are loud and also flirt with boys unabashedly while smoking cigarettes. These young ladies need to be stopped before our young ladies get any ideas or our boys fall into the wrong girl. Young men have been seen around Possum Springs engaging in the ridiculous behavior of wearing mismatched patterns in their suits. This type of outfit may be all the rage in Bright Harbor, but good luck getting any respectable businessmen around here to employ you. You all look like rabid clowns. Councilman Puchinsky's plan for 3rd Street is a joke. What else is there to say? Two local sweethearts were startled this past Saturday night as they hiked along the wooded overlook known as Possum Jump. According to the Lovebirds, at approximately 11:45 p.m., a figure appeared to walk from the edge of the cliff out into the open air and then disappeared. Forestry workers the next morning were unable to locate any evidence of anyone having leapt from the great height, leaving the exact nature of what the two saw a mystery. Decent hike up into the state forest hills, Possum Jump is famous for its beautiful view of the Echo Reservoir. It also holds historical importance as it hosts the lonely graves of several persons involved in the Possum Massacre. That was a massive thing, Jesus. I think I've read all of them at this point. Okay. Hey, look at this. Yeah. Looks like Possum Jump. Let me read it. It's Possum Jump. Oh, yeah. That's back up in the state park, right? Yeah. Ever been up there? Nope. Gonna check it out, though. Go nuts. It's actually probably only a mile or so from Mrs. Miranda's house. Back up in the hills. All kinds of stuff up there. Well, I'll try to avoid any basements or corpse husbands. Co-signed. No ghost here. Ooh, look. Scooch so I can see. Graveyard. That's a gimme. I mean, if you're looking for ghost stuff, that's where they make a lot of them. Looks like they saw him in the old section. Oh, cool. That's where his grave is. I'm actually interested in that. How could you not be interested? This is like actual dangerous ghost stuff. I like history. Ghosts are history. History that won't stay history. Hahaha, that's actually pretty good. There's the thing. Hey, ghost spotted. Historical Society? History that won't stay history in a history place. History place? Yeah, I've never been. You didn't go back in school? I think this is when I wasn't in school. Oh, after the softball incident. Yeah, mostly just watched TV and did therapy. Well, it's actually pretty cool. Softball incident, that's why she's gonna swing at a bat. Oh, shit. Used to be owned by one of the mine owners or something? Railroad, mine, steel mill, something like that. An actual haunted house. No. Elementary school kids are there all the time. They have, like, summer arts and crafts programs. Oh, well, still worth checking out. Okay, well, that's like 3 leads. Let's boogie. Let's boogie? Also, is that it? 3 clues. We got 3 leads. You're a regular detective. Mae Borowski, a detective of ghosts. Alright, let's go. So we got some leads. Can I borrow your car this week? Do you even have a license? I mean, no, regardless, but do you? Nope. No license, no credit cards, don't believe in money.
You just believe in other people's cars and money. I didn't choose to be born into this society. Okay, well, I have, a job. So I can't drive you around to all these spots. I can maybe do the graveyard? I need to go there anyway. Cool. I'll see if Gregg wants to do the other two. And I probably don't have to say this, but just because something happened in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen again. Hey, nerd, ever hear that history repeats? It does. It does the same thing over and over again. So we've just been in a loop since we were living in caves? Yeah, that's science. Oh my freaking god. Took it for like half an hour and he just ended the boring microfiche stuff. Cool. It was slightly boring, I guess. She asked if that was it. That's probably just so I can read the rest of them if I wanted to. That's probably not a big deal. I won't waste time doing that again. 2 hours. I'm going for 2 hours. I can go for another hour probably. Okay, cool. I was like, there's nobody here? Aha! What is that Miss Quelcy? Oh wow, haven't seen her since graduation. She was always kind of a badass. School district did not fund that art program at all, but she made it work. She was like some sort of art teacher survivalist. Wow, I never realized. I think they pay her in bits of string and empty soda cans. Thank you all for coming to this second meeting of the Possum Springs Poetry Society. Do you want to stick around for this? Yeah. Tonight we have new poems from myself and Fisherman Jones and Selma Ann Forrester. I will start us off with one of my own. They don't actually pay her in string, right? Yes, May, they literally pay her in string. I was just joking. Right. Letter to my worst student. To my worst student, the subject of my stories. I tell friends back home when they ask about life. Out here in the sticks, it's you. I worry, at the end of my life, you will be the only one I remember. Why did you key my car? I know it was you, Brian. Thanks, everyone. Is that legal? What? Talking about details about students like that? She didn't name names. Yes, she did. Okay, no full names. Next up, Fisherman Jones. Fisherman Jones has a poem for us. Two poems. They're short, though. 2 poems. Take it away. Hi, folks. Thanks. This is called Tunnel Eels. Tunnel eels, tunnel eels. I do not know how it feels to be in darkness all the time, born in muck and raised in slime. But neither do you know paths I've trudged, so it hardly is your place to judge. Okay, that's one poem. The next one is shorter. This is called Tunnel Frogs. Tunnel frog swims in the dark. Must think it would be a lark to be a fisherman like me. But what do you know, amphibi? That's it. That's great. Thank you, Fisherman Jones. He definitely talks to the actual fish. Oh, most definitely. Finally, a poem by Selma Ann Forrester. Yay, Selmers! Thanks, May. You know her? Dude, she's like your neighbor. Oh. She writes these really funny, dorky, short poems. I'm up for something short and funny. This is called There's No Reception in Possum Springs. She's not wrong. No reception here. I wave my black phone in the air like a flare, like a prayer, but no reception. I read on the internet, babyface boy, billionaire. Phone app sold, made more money in one day than my family, over 100 generations. More than my whole world ever has. World where house-buying jobs became rent-paying jobs, became living with family jobs. Boy billionaires. Money is access. Access to politicians, waiting for us to die. Lead in our water, alcohol and painkillers. Replace my job with a nap. Replace my dreams of a house and a yard. With a couch in the basement. The future is yours.
forced 24/7 entrepreneurs. I just want a paycheck and my own life. I'm on the couch in the basement. They're in the house in the yard. Some night I will catch a bus out to the West Coast and burn their Silicon City to the ground. Holy shit. Wow. Damn. Huh. She rhymed entrepreneur. I don't even know what that word means. Thanks, everyone. Is she always like this? No. Wow. Huh. Thanks, everyone. See you in 2 weeks. Hey, Selmers. What? I liked your weird poem. Thanks, I wrote it myself. Wait, was the assumption that she didn't write it hers? Nice work, Smelmer. I don't like that nickname. What are you two? Sorry. It's cool. Can we go now? Yo, Smelmers is my favorite character. Okay, thanks for coming. We live here. Right, so, find out anything about your ghost? Yeah. Tell him, B. There were some newspaper clippings that talked about a ghost. Not just any ghost, Little Joe. I don't really remember Little Joe. He's a ghost miner. He died in mysterious circumstances. Wow. I know, right? Mysterious. I thought you were, like, afraid of this ghost? Like, filled with, like, dread and shit? I'm terrified. Okay. So I mentioned 3 different places we can all check out. I have work and stuff. Yeah, Greg and I also have work. You guys skip out on work all the time. Maybe we can, like, split this up. Share custody of you and your ghost. What places were you thinking about? The graveyard. I call that one. It's close and not illegal. Is there an illegal one? Sure is. The Historical Society. You know you don't have to, like, break in. The people there, like, get paid to show it to you. Anyway, I'm in for the Historical Society. Awesome. So what did I get stuck with? Possum Jump. I know Possum Jump. We used to go there in Scouts. Perfect. Okay, I need to, like, actually get home and do work. This is going to be awesome. And also, I'm scared to death. Yeah, seems that's going around. The erg. Yeppers. So, you and Mom had a bit of a fight yesterday, huh? Yeah. I thought you two were getting along. We were. We are. Just a bump. You two. Always two alike. I guess. I got your chill and her smartassness. I just hate to see you two on the outs again. I'll be fine. It'll be fine. We're cool. So, we're having money problems? What? No, we're fine. Dad. May, it's fine. It's okay. I'm 20. I can handle it. Nothing to handle. Okay. Might just head up to bed tonight. Sounds good, kid. Been a long couple days. I just can't figure out what this game's politics are. They're so vague. Are they trying to imply that what the bank is doing to this family is ethical? That landlords serve a valuable purpose? Hey, let me know when you want to hit the cemetery. I should be around most nights this week. I don't know. Thanks, B. Don't think me too hard. I'm going there anyway, and it's like right down the road. You're running this. Oh, you're running this. Oh, in that case, you are so incredibly welcome, and also you better not forget this big favor. That's more like it. I'm falling asleep. Had fun tonight. Sorry if I was grouchy. It's just... It's fine. Wait, did you fall asleep? LOL. Yo, I looked up the Historical Society on the internet. It's real old, but then they did big renovations. Oh, really? I mean, listen, I'm not saying there's a ghost, but old stuff that just got torn up seems like Ghost Central. How so? You're a ghost hanging out in an old house, and then someone puts in a pool where you died or something.
Haunted pools would be actually pee scary. I'm spooked. I'm going to bed. Hey, May. Let me know when you want to go to the park. I looked up a map, and it's a pretty straight shot up to Possum Jump. Okay, great. We never really get a chance to hang out. It'll be fun, I think. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Night, sir. Tip's hat. Bedtime? Bedtime. Hang out with Angus? Do Angus first? Does it matter what order I do them in? Because it definitely seems like I'm supposed to, like, do that over the next 3 nights or something. Although maybe I do pick one and, like, something happens when I don't get to write this shit. Okay. Excuse me? So I'm gradually learning more information about what she did. Apparently, it was a softball incident. Some kid got hurt. Yo, that floating body, Jesus. I would listen to just all the music from the dream sequences. Like, it's such a solid aesthetic. That guy's back. He's been in a couple dreams. I'm really curious about this fish. If something happens if I, like, hit it. Nope. Gotta get the saxophone and then we're good. Whoops. I just ended up away from the stream at all of the most interesting moments, but I'm very slowly losing interest in this game. At a point where it feels like tension should be ramping up, it's still a lot of blah. I mean, I have a feeling that these investigations are supposed to, like... The thing is, like, when something hits, it, like, hits fucking hard. Is generally what's been happening. Like, the Harfest thing was a lot. And it definitely feels like a situation where everything's gonna come to a head, you know? Like, a lot of these, like, little plot strings keep getting introduced. Part of the problem might be that I've learned how this game ended from the Satchel video, so I know what matters and what doesn't. Oh, yeah, having that spoiler might not be great. God, this music. Last night inspired me. For longest night, I'm getting you a library card. You're welcome. Dude, my mouth tastes weird this morning. Like a tire. I'll be at work trying to wash it out with whatever's in the cooler. Away message. Planets are to be pitied as they cannot know how big and cool they are. Scientists. Rising sea levels will increase shark attack frequency for obvious reasons. Alright, I'm very excited for what... Because it feels like I'm about to start doing a bunch of things that will ramp up tension now, so I'm very excited to see where this goes. Hey, bird. Sorry I'm always rude to you. No, you're not. Sorry, I mean, she definitely is always rude to that bird. For no discernible reason most of the time. Morning, sunshine. You feeling okay? You look a little limp. Yeah, weird dreams. Weird night. You say weird a lot. Just being honest. You taking headache meds? They're in the bathroom cabinet. Yeah, I am. They're kind of working, kind of not. Well, maybe you need more sleep? I mean, more than the 10 hours or so you already get. You've always been my sleepy girl. Oof. What did you do last night? Went to the library with B. That sounds nice. It was. Weird. Interesting. Okay, gotta go. Be safe, hun. Take it easy. You really do look a little tired. Getting out makes me feel better. Me too. Maybe it's a good day to get out in the fresh air. I'll let you know. Bye, sweetie. Nice and sunny today. I hate rainy days. Just want to never leave bed. I love them. Nice and gray. Sun's too bright sometimes. Need some cloudies. Gloomy little eel you are. Eels, Mom. Eels, honey. Alright, I'm out. Bye-bye, sweetie. Eels. God, my back. I've got this chair with a... I need to just actually lay back more often, but I always lean forward when I play games, and I don't... Hello? How long has this been? Farming. I could farm. If I stay in town long enough, I could see getting into the farm life. Loves to switch rapidly between leaning way too far back and way too far forward. Yeah, I feel that. You're not lost, you're here. After this, a few miles and you go under the highway, and it's just rolling fields and farms. I miss the corn mazes this fall, and the haunted barn in Brittle. Always next year, for campfires and corn dogs. Weird the town ends like, BAM! Right here. There's like a line somewhere that no one can see, but you can put it on a map. So, this area opened up. So it just lets me look, huh? Yeah. Like, I tend to, like, lean forward, but, like, hunch in a way that just feels like it just starts hurting after a while, and I need to stop doing it. Can see Pedersen's house from here. What a ghoul that guy is. He's hated me forever. Just because I put an M80 down his roof gutter. I mean, it's just petty, this grudge. That was like forever ago. Okay, so I've unlocked some new dialogue in those areas, it looks like. This baseline, holy shit. Hey, Selmers, you were great last night. Aw, thanks. Having you to bounce ideas off helped. I am good for that. Want to hear a new poem? Sure. This is a short one, because I'm tired. Me too, so that works out. I got mad one time. It was online. I've been mad on the internet before too. It's crazy making. Yo, that's my poem right there. I got mad one time. It was online. What were you doing in the library? I go to the library. No, but seriously. I play a mean banjo. Clawhammer. Really? I play bass. We should play together sometime. You know Long Black Veil? Yep. You know Tom Dooley? Yep, my dad likes that stuff. You know Willard Garden? Nope. Eh. What are you doing up here? Hey, little girl. I'm a legal adult. Oh, sorry. Who are you? Liz, I used to live here. Where? This building right here, before you were born. Why did you move away? Went to school, wandered off, I guess. Do you like it better where you live now? It's nice. Possum Springs is nice, too. I think it's alright. It's alright. Yeah, pretty alright. When I was a girl, about your... I'm 20. Height. I used to lay awake at night, worried that statue would come to life and climb in my window. Oh, jeez, that's spooky. You never want someone hanging around outside your window. Not magical evil statues, at least. Yeah, nothing evil or magic should get that close. I live in the attic. No one can get to my window. That's good. Not even vampires or warlocks or skeleton men. I'm glad we had this talk. Me too. See ya. I wonder if the squirrels ever steal undies. You playing Sleeping Dogs? I've never played Sleeping Dogs. I've watched people play Sleeping Dogs, though. Doesn't seem like my kind of thing, really. Methinks I spy a tunnel shark. Scary monster in the dark. Holy crap. I didn't really see it. Please don't listen. No more pretzels. I must be done feeding rats. Alright. Whoa, hi down there. Ahoy there, May! Is that Mr. Salvi? What are you doing in a boat? In the tunnel? In the late afternoon? What are you doing home from school? I guess I kind of dropped out. Oh dear, May. Yeah, sorry. Why are you apologizing to me? I don't know. So what are you even doing down here? It's my side hustle. Salvi's Salvage. What's that? I'm a junk man, May. Are you not mowing lawns anymore? Oh no, I'm still doing the landscaping, but I'm also a purveyor of fine goods for the discerning antique enthusiast. Okay, side hustle. Yeah. You want to come along? Boat ride back into the tunnel? Gonna be a short trip today, but might be fun. Sure. This probably isn't smart. It's pretty safe. I just need a second pair of hands. Usually I'd take one of the kids over there. Hey teens, I'm going on this boat now. Just saying, like if anyone should ask. I got on this boat with Mr. Salvi here. Okay, thanks. What was... Okay, let's go. Jesus. And lots of folks from somewhere else drive past. Between Fort Lucerne and Willow Grove. Willow Grove was literally the name of the beach by my hometown. And they like going to antique shops out here. I think they think it's exclusive or something. And that's a side hustle. Wow. Do they know it's garbage? It's not garbage. Sorry. Here, we're coming up on one now. You'll see. This is garbage. It's an island of garbage. Your garbage is my priceless antique. Once it's cleaned up a bit. Look around, find something. Is this thing safe to walk on? Oh yeah, years of sediment and rocks and junk. You called it junk too. Find anything good? Nah. Huh, big axe. Do I want a big garbage axe? Yes. It's so big and axey. Oh wow, it's a thing. A sled? Really bad boat? Maybe you like sleep in it? Tiny garbage hammock? Should I take this garbage bed? Instead of the garbage axe? Eh. Axe murderer garbage axe. Yes, you could conceivably murder someone with this. Have to sharpen it first. Oh, I'll sharpen it. Planning on murdering someone? I keep my options open. Oh dear. What in the world is this giant underground waterway with islands full of trash? Somehow he'd run over his own foot. I think initially I thought it was like a subway tunnel situation that flooded. But it might have always been for this? I don't know. No. With the mower. Yeah, he's got a limp now. But he still comes to work. Jeez. Gotta work. Oof. Okay, so remember how I said I needed a second pair of hands? Oh yeah, what was that about? So there's a little panel back where you are. Gonna need you to use it and move the slide up here. Are we... Wait. Why? We got bats down here. So... I don't like bats. Bin for what? Underground water islands garbage storage? Yeah, man. But bats like bugs. And bugs like light. So you're gonna shine that light all around them and get them to scatter, looking for bugs. They mostly go away for a while when they scatter. Oh, okay. Now get ready, we're coming up on a place they like to cluster together. Okay, got it. Here we go, up above me. Wow. Did most of them leave? I think so. Sure were a lot of them. Ugh, I hate them. But bats are cute. They are not. Can I take a bat home? Ain't no bat getting on my boat. Sooner swim back than have a goddamn bat on my boat. Okay. No bats. No bats. They added it in an update? Interesting. Garbage hoe. I wasn't sure what this was going to be. Is this like the only time you do this? You gonna look around? No, I'm gonna hang out on the boat. Of course I'm gonna look around. Think the trash you pick displays in her room? Interesting. You're sarcastic like your dad. Do you still talk to my dad? Oh yeah, I get my meats from him once a week. Last fall, us and some of the boys from the factory days went up to Studer's old hunting camp. You get anything? Ed Gress got a 6-point buck. Oh, nice. Alright, let's go. We got a schedule to keep. Oh my god, it's a coconut monkey. Like the one Granddad brought back from Hawaii. Do I want this coconut friend? Yes, I love you so much. I mean, how do I not go with the coconut monkey? Holy shit, Dracula teeth. These are so rad, I could totally be Dracula. Of all the false teeth in the world, Dracula teeth are the best. I can get new ones for like $1 over at the Ham Panther. I don't know if vintage Dracula teeth are that much of a find. Come on, coconut monkey, let's go. Find anything good? Coconut monkey. Oh, wow. Is it still good? He's a little soft, and he smells like trash water. But when he's all dried out, he's going to be a regular member of the family. Huh. Alright. You're not going to steal him for your shop or anything, right? Oh, no. Not even tempted. I think I can let this one go, May. And that's how I saved Longest Night. Wow. Did you ever tell your kids? What? No, it'd spoil the magic. Did they ever notice your neck scar? If they did, they never said nothing. Did the cops ever catch the guy? Oh no, he's still out there. But he ain't coming back anytime soon. Wow, great story. Alright, we're coming up on another bat nest. Do bats have nests? Whatever, get the light righty. Righty? Ugh. Shine it up there and get rid of them. Aye, aye, sir. Here they come. Wow. Did most of them leave? I think so. I got them good. Woo. Thanks, kid. I'm 20. Well, at my age, that's plenty kid enough. Rude. Coming up on another island. How many of these are down here? Oh, I ain't counted. Seem to find new ones all the time. And lose old ones. Spooky. We're pretty far back now. It's always a bit spooky. I do wonder how many of these there'll be. Whoa, old trolley car over here. Yeah, we're getting close to where the flood really hit hardest. Okay, cool. So it did flood. It didn't used to be... It did used to be, like, way back when, they got these new trolley cars. They were designed by some company overseas, big and fancy, like France or something. Yeah, they still got their charms. You gonna look around? Sure. So this was like a train tunnel and it just got flooded. Oh, huh. Wonder how old this is. It's pretty soggy. What sport even is this? It's a sports mystery. The worst kind of mystery. It's pretty, though. It's like a pennant. Could hang it on the wall. That'd be pretty neat. And then look up what it's even for. Cool, cool, cool. Is the flood they mentioned in the intro? Oh, nice. Football, our official religion around here. I could totally wear this. It's functional. I could totally wear this in the winter in case I slip on the ice. I could wear this if I was in a fight. Could probably stop a bullet even. I don't know. It smells inside, though. Do I want this thing? More than that ancient flag thing? Yeah. It's functional! Where did the train go? Everyone who lives in the town could fit in one of those cars. Find anything good? Football helmet. Oh, sure you want that? Did I finally find something you want? Well, I mean, it's cool. You take it. No, it's alright. It's your boat. It's your garbage. You can have it. No, that's fine, May. No, I think you should have it. No, May, you take it. Take it. I don't want it. Neither do I. Take it. It's yours. God damn it, you take this effing helmet. No! You go straight to hell. Are you okay? Yeah, sorry I yelled. Me too. You happy with your helmet? Yeah, it's functional. Any more bats to get rid of? Nah, they don't come back this far to sleep. They fly around a good bit back there, though. Unless you clear them off before you get here. Where even are we? Almost to the far platform. Oh, wow. Is that where we're going? Well, you got rid of most of the bats back there, so maybe we can make one last stop at the big one. The big one. Thank God I wasn't down here when the flood hit. The river jumped, right? Yeah, flood was bad enough. River just up and moved. Had something to do with the reservoir, too. I forget. I guess it was a while ago. Weird to think that rivers can move. Oh, they're always moving, kid. 20-year-old. They're just usually moving in one direction. No one's really prepared for when it stops doing what it's always been doing. Alright, here we are. The big one. Wow. This looks like something I dreamed, or something. It's familiar some ways. Back then, they thought the trolleys would stay on the track. Come a big flood, but nah, they went right along with the water. Bobbing up and down, crashing into big piles like this. Jeez. Can't fix something like this. What are you gonna do? Dam up the river? Dig this whole thing out? Nobody got that money. Nobody got that time. This is like visiting some place beyond the grave, like where you go when you die. Some folks did die down here. Oh yeah. You gonna go look around? Have to say, not much back this far usually. Most stuff washes in from side channels, gets caught up back where we came from. Yeah, I think I'll still look around. Wonder what this used to lock up. Really old lock. Pretty neat key. Someone bought this to keep something safe. Or secret. Yeah, take it. Wow. Wonder if it still works. Should probably clean all the mud out of it first. Do I want to take this? Even more than the lock? Yes. It's really pretty. Should have someone to appreciate it. Getting me a tuba. Friendship ended with bass. Now tuba is my favorite instrument. Find anything good? Horn. Looks like a pack horn, maybe? I'm gonna clean it out. Maybe play it. Or at least make it some noise. Good plan. It's real pretty. Shame to leave it down here. You rescued it. I'm a hero. I'll call the papers. Tuba gang, tuba gang, tuba gang. Here we are. Wow. So that's it. That's the other mural. It's so... Yeah. Yeah. Basically the only thing back here that survived the flood. I just think it's nice that it's not gone. Yeah, I guess. Forgotten maybe, but not gone. Well, not forgotten yet. I wonder if in like 500 years, some archaeologists will find it and wonder what it meant. Sometimes I think in 50 years no one will know what it meant. Places can't control how they're remembered. They just hang out and then fall apart. You okay, May? Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm just gonna look for a minute. Take your time. Thanks for joining me. That was great. I could totally do this as a job. Oh no, a competitor. I'm gonna get me a boat. Go find some trash and sell it to rich dorks. That's the spirit. Take care. You too. Good luck. They weren't interested in answering what was on the other end of the tunnel. Cool. I mean, there was that mural. I wonder if I could have gone... It did look like there might have been some stuff over there. I wonder if I could have gone and looked at it before the mural. Hey, you never told me why you were feeling down the other day. Do I gotta tell you everything? No, just asking is all. Well, ask someone else. Jesus. Trouble in paradise. This is also a very good song. What's in the news? Yam shortage of Thanksgiving. Ah, jeez, we need the yams. Better get them now before they're gone. There's gonna be, like, yam riots. Because not enough yams. Worse reasons. Oh, I can go up to... Is Angus not at work? So I said I could, like, take you up to the park. You did indeed. You ready to go? Not yet. Cool, so I'll go talk to Angus. Let's do the rest of the conversations, and then go hang out with Angus. Let's Hangus with Yangus. Hangus with Angus. Yangus is a Dragon Quest VIII character. Do I know you? No. No. Aren't you Gregg's cousin? You really look like his cousin. Not his cool cousin Jen, like the other cousin. No. Who are you then? Why are you here? I'm trying to find your city council. Town council. We're a town. Right. Why are you looking for them? Supposed to be demoing an infrastructure and municipal services management program. What? Helps you manage things like snowplows and broken hydrants and stuff. Oh yeah, we have those sometimes. I just figured it'd be helpful. I don't know, lots of places are just scared of new things. Just wanted to keep things like they are forever. Falling apart. It's frustrating. You're really into this, huh? Maybe went between towns? That's what I'd think. I mean, it's my job, so. I had a job. I bagged groceries. Could you program something to make that job not suck? Well, soon it's all gonna be robots anyway, so. Jeez, yeah. Huh. I got it! You're Donna's cousin. Yeah! She used to babysit me. Oh wow, are you the kid that killed a bird with her mace? It was an accident, and I was like 9. I thought it was perfume or something. I thought the bird would like it. Well, you were 9. It died like instantly, just oof. Dead. Oh my god. Okay, well I'm gonna go. Good luck. Try not to kill anything. No promises. That arm has never been addressed. What the fuck happened with that arm? There's so many Chekhov's guns in this game. I assume it's all gonna come together eventually. Hey. Hey. What? Wanna hang out? I got plans later. Okay, well I don't think you're gonna get kidnapped or anything. Yeah, sure. Hop on my bike. Really? Where is it? Tied up behind the food donkey. I guess you could, like, run behind. Okay, fine. You sure your bike's gonna be safe? Yeah, I don't think anyone's been in that shed for years. Sorry you fell off. It's cool. I feel so alive. Scrapes are cool like that. Hit my head pretty hard. Did you hurt your brain? Nah, I got a thick skull. That's cool. So, what are we doing here? Do you trust me? Sure. Really? Yeah, I guess. Okay. Bye. Oh my god, germ! Oh, jeez, dude. Hey! What the hell, man? Jump, it's fine. Oh, for real? Dude, you scared me to death. Why? You jump off big stuff all the time. Yeah, but like, that's in town. Nice flat ground. Not like I can just go jumping off cliffs and whatever. Oh yeah, I forgot you grew up in town. So, what are we doing here? I come here a lot. Wanted to show you something. Are you showing me the sewer? I thought you'd be interested. I saw like 10 rats down here once. Okay, that's pretty cool. I guess we haven't seen any rat people yet, so... Okay, so... I started coming down here a few months ago to, like, just hang. And I noticed... Oh, hey, Rabies! Hi! Rabies is my sewer friend. Is that the albino possum? Its name is Rabies? His name is Rabies. His name is Rabies? I found him when they pulled that body out of here, after that big flood a few months ago. Oh. Neat. He was sad and wet and hungry, so I brought him chips and ice cream. Sounds right. And I wanted the other possums to not pick on him, so I named him after something they're all afraid of. This is the best story ever. He's so rad. Hey, Rabies, speak. Oh my god. He's gonna rule this whole ravine someday. You be nice to May, okay, Rabies? I love him. You got any pets? I got some rats downtown. Sweet. So there's like weird stuff on the walls in here. Ancient cave paintings. Not new, at least. What do you think it means? Rabies is Trash King. It's a prophecy. Written by ancient hobos. There's like all kinds of secret places like this around town. I'm like the only person to really map them. Hey Rabies, what you got there? Oh my god. Is that a fiasco bar? You want me to unwrap that for you, guy? Holy effing crap. He is the best! You should take him home. No way, he'd pee all over everything. And dig a hole in the wall and live there. Oh yeah. Rabies is wild. Let him be wild. Ah, look, he's eating it! See ya. How did he get over this thing? I can't jump that. No way he could have. There's no hole. How did he do it? I mean, I guess he could really be a ghost. I think he's a ghost. What's out there? Is Gregg also going to be just like a real fast conversation? What's up, kid? How's it snacking, Falcon? Just kicking it. Drank too much chocolate milk, and I was throwing up when the light bulb delivery came. Had to sign for it while puking. Jeez, you okay? Yeah, I'm good. Just flew too close to the sun. The chocolate milky sun. So what's up? Just saying hello. You up for smashing some light bulbs? So pure and good. Cathartic. Attack the bulb planet. Whoosh. Dude, come on. Blow up the sun! Get it together, dude. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, wow. I predicted it. May and I are one. I think I got cut. I didn't even hit that one towards you, dude. Yeah, May does aggressively stupid things. Yeah, that's definitely a cut right by my ear. Jesus. I both hit it and got hit. That actually hurt. Okay, 2 in a row. Oh my god, Gregg, I'm going to kick your ass. We didn't even finish with the lights. Wait, so what can I do here if they're both working? Oh, I can go to the roof. It's just new areas to explore. Oh, excellent. I don't know what those things are, but I've released 4 of them now. Let's see. Holy shit, that's a lot of birds. Huh, pentagram. Hello? Hello? I'm May. Sadie. Oh, this is a girl. What are you doing up here? What are you doing up here? Exploring. Same way I found it. Did you know this is the only stage in town? Are you on stage a lot? Nope, not for a long, long time at least. Looks like no one's played here in a long time. Yeah, been a few decades. Are you gonna, like, put on something here? Oh, I don't think anyone's gonna be putting anything on here. At least not anytime soon. No electricity, probably structurally unsound. Infested with rats and pigeons. Other than the electricity, that's like most of the town. That it is. That it is. What a bizarre thing this is. I talked to Angus. I gotta do the church area, and then I think that's everything here. We're gonna do Angus's things. Let's talk to B now. Hey, B. Hey, May. I think I'm gonna burn this place down. Oh, cool. But also, maybe it might have consequences? We could take the insurance money and, like, not do this. What if you get caught? I saw a show where they caught someone doing that. You're going to burn this place down for me. Oh, cool. But also, maybe I'd go to jail? No, you have no motive. No one would suspect. So, work's not going well? Okay, I'll actually do it. Please don't actually do it. Okay, fine. Did you want to check out the graveyard? Nah, not today. Okay, well, let me know. Seems like an absolutely terrible idea. Why is May so stupid? That's most of these things. Some of it definitely has like the vibe of like the, oh, that's quirky, like, sort of thing. But I mean, like, a lot of the times this just kind of sounds like Colby, if I'm being completely honest. Colby would do shit because it was a bad idea a lot of the time. Sometimes that was more innocent. Sometimes it was more innocent than others, but you know. What's the rat situation here? My babies have left the nest. Oh. Is that just all these rats in the building? Yeah, there weren't rats here before, so that makes sense. I feel like I get it if May was a dumb teen and not a grown-ass adult. To be fair, she's only 20. There's a lot of people who don't actually mature when they go off to college. I say this as somebody who went to a school with a lot of people who did not mature after high school. Hey. Hello. I'm May. Hello, May. I'm Salim. Are you a busker? Are you busking? What's busking? I don't know. I think it's when you play outside and people give you money. Are you gonna give me money? No. Well, then I'm not busking. Cool. I just met someone else playing by themselves. Really? Yeah, across town in the abandoned building by the Click-Clack. They had one of those big saxophones. I just thought it was an interesting coincidence. Small town. Yo, am I then gonna find somebody playing the tuba? Oh my god, I got a tuba. And then an accordion. Drawing something? Yeah, drawing a bad guy for a movie. Have you, like, filmed anything ever? I made a little movie with my phone, and I pirated some movie programs. It's real bad. What's it about? Lady finds a window in her wall that wasn't there before, and it's like looking at her backyard, but it's always sunset, and there's a guy standing there she can't quite see. Jeez, that's actually kind of creepy. Really? I am creeped. Okay. Oh, thanks. I thought it sucked. Where'd the idea come from? I like a lot of horror movies that are really gory, but gory isn't always scary. So I was thinking of what's scary, and I don't know. You're at home, but there's something new. Or maybe you just never noticed it before. And there's someone strange very nearby, and I don't know. What? Nothing. Creepy. Alright, I'm off. See you. Later. I wonder if All 4 musicians are available right now. Used to sometimes see other people up here. Is this not a thing anymore? Am I just old and out of touch? Whatever. It's awesome. I'm gonna put up a tent and camp out up here. Would definitely roll off and die. This game better be all a dream. If that's genuinely... No, there's no way that's it. She just wakes up and, like... She's like, oh, I'm late for school. She's still back in college. First Coalescence Church just sounds creepy. Sounds extremely culty. Getting kind of cold, huh? Yeah, nipping the air up at night. I like fall when it gets cold. Me too. Real pretty out as well. I used to cry at fall trees when I was a kid. Why? Because they were so pretty. I did that when my daughter was born. You have a daughter? Yep. Where is she? Sorry. It's fine. Hey, Jen. Hey, May Borowski? Yeah. What are you doing back here? Does Gregg know you're back? Nah, just here for a day. I had to pick some stuff up from Gregg's mom. Hauling back to school tonight. Ah. Didn't you go to school? What are you doing here? Dropped out, kinda. Oh, sorry to hear that. Whatever. What are you going for? I want to do fashion design. Is that a job you can get? Theoretically. You still go crossbow hunting? Gregg still does. Kinda. Yeah, I still hunt rabbits and stuff. Nothing big. Don't get much chance at school. I was shooting at that tree over there, then I noticed there was a dude sleeping behind it, so I stopped. Oh yeah, that's Bruce. He's nice. Well, I'm just glad I didn't accidentally put a bolt in his face. Oh yeah, that'd be bad. Well, it was nice seeing you. You still see Gregg sometimes? Oh yeah, all the time. Well, tell that cousin of mine he needs to come see me out in Bright Harbor. Oh, yeah, will do. He's not leaving here. Oh, I don't know. I think he should. Guy's gotta spread his wings. Maybe his wings are just fine here. Nah, Gregg's too much for this town. No argument there. See ya. Take it easy. Gregg's cousin, okay? When I said that I wanted catgirls to be real, I didn't mean that I wanted them to organize labor unions and mourn dead children. Jesus Christ. There's gotta be people who, like, feel a sexual attraction to characters in this game, right? Like, that's gotta be a thing. That's weird, right? Like even beyond, like, I mean, it's clear that wasn't designed for that purpose. Why does my mind work the way it does? "144 results for May Borowski on Rule 34. Jesus Christ. Hey, you free? Maybe. Want to go on a quick adventure? Don't you have a job? Pastor's gone. I'm gonna skip out. Oh, yeah. Let's skip work. Only I'm skipping work, hon. Oh, hush. I'm an accessory to the crime. Also not a crime, sweetie. I don't think I've ever been up here. We used to come here all the time. Did we? No, we as in my friends and I when we were your age. Oh, okay. I'm not used to you using any other we's. Believe it or not, I've had several we's. Huh. This is nice. Used to be a lot more trees around up here. They got cut down when they put in the towers. I don't remember that. You know, all kinds of things happened before you were born. What? Some minor parts of history took place, yes. So, what is this place? Jenny's Field. Ever heard of it? No, I don't think. Back in the 30s, there was this woman and her daughter walking here, and the woman's daughter was in front of her, and then she's just gone, like disappeared. What happened? Turns out there was a sinkhole that opened up when a pillar collapsed in the mines in the hill. Jeez. Yep. No one could see it because of the grass. Her name was Jenny. This is Jenny's Field. They never found her. Just... whoosh, gone. So, wait, why are we here? What, you not up for a little risk-taking? Ah! What's wrong? I thought it was a sinkhole thing. How about that? Okay, what is that? For some reason, before Unified pulled out, they brought this old lime furnace up on the mountain. Why? Who knows? Unified did a lot of things. Looks like it's been here forever. It's just sunk into the ground a lot. Like Jenny. But slower. We used to climb up there. Want to try? Oh, sweetie. I had you and also a lot of birthdays and donuts since then. And not much climbing. So, good thing this chimney is sealed up here. Yes, good thing. What can you see up there? It's been a while. Possum Springs and most of the valley. What does it look like? A quilt? Well, it's a cozy valley. I remember I couldn't tell if being up there made everything feel bigger or smaller. It's a weird feeling. Yeah, I know that one. I used to have a dream when I was your age, where I was in the big parking lot out by the tracks, and I'd start running, but there was always more parking lot. What do you think it meant? I don't know. It feels weird to tell you what your dreams mean. Why? You're my mom. Fair. Why did we come up here today? Well, I was hoping you'd fall into a sinkhole, obviously. That didn't work out. Drat. Guess I'll just have to keep you. I couldn't see what your expression was when you said that. Do you need to? No. Well, see you at home. Hey! That was cute. A lot of this is very slice of lifey where, yeah, it's like, this isn't plot, this is just narrative through world building, I suppose. Just kind of like fleshing out things around her. I don't know, I'm curious, like, what the ambition of the plot is going to end up being. Was there anything left? I think all that's left is Angus. I just feel like you're awfully far into this game to not have a firm grasp on the plot yet. The pacing's off. I mean, I kind of do. So here's the thing. I could just be doing just plot stuff, but I'm taking a lot of time to explore every day. That's the main thing. I can't believe they just leave the band stuff in there. What if someone steals it? What if the building falls down? I should start taking Gregg's bass home. Just, you know, in case. Yeah, like, if I just went, like, to push the plot forward, I could. Oh, shit, I can't insult this game for that when I like Shenmue. It's illegal. It's fair. I think a lot of this is about atmosphere and world building above anything else. Alright, let's go, Angus. I'm excited. Are you? Yeah, we never get to hang out. Yeah, I guess, I've been hanging out with Gregg so much. It'll actually be nice. It'll be nice to actually get to know you a little better. I'm pretty great. Ghost hunting with Angus.
So you think the guy you saw was a ghost?
Not a guy, a ghost.
Right.
Why does no one believe me that it was a ghost?
Well, I mean, ghosts don't actually exist.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Well, I'd need evidence.
What counts?
A ghost walking up and saying hello, and me saying, "Hey, I verified you are a dead person."
Could be a zombie or a Frankenstein.
Okay, maybe if they're made of ghosty stuff.
Ghosty stuff can be our podcast about ghosts.
This episode of Ghosty Stuff brought to you by Donut Wolf.
Welcome to Ghosty Stuff. I'm May, and I saw ghosts, and this is Angus, who doesn't believe me.
I'm Angus, and this is May. She's a crazy person.
I like slice of life shit. That's the only reason I'm able to sit through the Persona games for so long. LOL. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's something you have to. So, because like, the pacing of this could be going much faster if that's how I wanted to play it. You know, I don't have to go and explore this whole town every day to like see what's changed. I'm just the kind of gamer that wants that. You know. So, I don't know. I have a hard time faulting him for it. Because the percentage of this that has actually been me, like, pushing the main narrative has been pretty low.
Nice evening.
Yeah, it's alright.
My mom used to take us up here to play Frisbee.
I got hit in the teeth with a Frisbee once. Full speed.
Jeez.
Casey and me were throwing things at each other's heads.
Oh.
We stopped after the Frisbee. What if I just leave him? I need to actually finish a Persona game. I have 5. I need to just play it.
Posted. Do not feed or touch the wildlife.
Well, that seems extreme.
I don't know. You can't go to the woods to, like, socialize with the woods.
I guess.
There's some folks living in cabins up here. You can, feed and touch them if you want.
It's a weird old place up here.
There's all kinds of weird stuff back up in the park. Old stuff just hanging out in the woods. We'll hit my old scout camp on the way up, I think.
Busy woods?
Okay, better get going before it gets dark.
God, the way that his body moves. To be fair, the game would be way too short if you didn't do that. Yeah, but that's what I mean, is like, I'm choosing to play this in a way where I am obsessively taking in new details of my hometown. So, I don't know.
You alright? Yeah, I got asthma is all. Sorry you gotta wait for me.
Do you have an inhaler?
Yeah, but I saved that for emergencies. Being slow isn't an emergency.
What is this thing?
This is like a lime kiln, I think?
Limes?
Limestone. You like do something with it in there, and it becomes this other thing.
Oh.
Limestone's weird because it's mostly made of skeletons of sea creatures from millions of years ago. So like, this was all underwater or something at one point.
Whoa.
I know, right? Like right where we're standing, there were like ancient, horrible sea monsters.
Creepy. And awesome.
That's history. Okay, I'm ready to go.
It's just such pretty art direction. Wait, he goes in front of the tree and I go behind it. That's a cute little detail.
Phew. Need to take a break? I'm okay.
No problem. So if this place was underwater, where'd the water go?
I don't know. To the ocean, I guess. And like, the earth is always shifting, so mountains get all pushed up, where it used to be just flat ground.
Weird, because things are so boring nowadays. To think like all that crazy stuff was going on here.
There's always more weird stuff that happened to find out about later. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Cool. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, sorry. Seriously, it's fine. Hang for a minute. Okay. I should know all this stuff about, like, ancient sea creature rock or whatever. Limestone. I was gonna take a class on dinosaurs back at school. What happened? It was all full up. That class fills up fast. I bet. I love dinosaurs. Who doesn't? Things were so scary and cool back then. We'd die in like 5 minutes. Oh yeah, ancient creatures would eat us, no problem. Be glad for the millions of years between us. Weird. Time, dude. Time makes most dangerous things less dangerous. Most things, at least. Okay, you ready to roll? Yeah, we're almost to the top. Wow. Wow? My old scout camp. Used to come up here with my troop. Like a decade ago. You're the ancient sea monster now. Looks like it. Wow, looks like some of the whirly note things came back. The what? We made these little windmill things and each put an anonymous note in them. And attached to this little spring-controlled helicopter, and the idea was that when the wind would pick up, the windmill would wind up the helicopter and the note would fly away. Looks like some of them blew back. That's an amazing coincidence. Oh no, that was the idea. Each year we'd read notes left from the years before. I'm gonna see if I can find any more. I'm gonna hike up here. Been a while. Got one. Got one. So these are the things I was setting off. Got one. I wonder if I got all of them or not. Got one. I think you got them all, from what I can spot at least. Hell yeah, brother. And I got the high vantage point. Let's read them, let's read them! Wait, should we though? We gotta leave them for the scouts. Oh, it's fine. Any ones up here wouldn't last the winter anyway. Okay, let's read one. Okay, here's one. Hi, I'm not supposed to write my name, and that's fine because I am a scout, and that is the only name I need. Wow, that's intense. It goes on. The scouts gave me more than a name. They gave me badges to show my worth. Jeez. I would kill for the scouts. That's it. Were you all like this? Kinda, sometimes. No. Maybe. Okay, let's read this here. Read it! Oh dear. What? I am super, super gay. Haha, nice. Angus, did you write this one? Jeez, I could have. I think my note was about, like, being strong and good. And gay as hell, apparently. I think my total gameness came through to the discerning reader. Alright, let's read this note. I like shooting arrows. They are cool to shoot. In fact, I think we should shoot arrows instead of guns when we're in the army. It has a tactical advantage in that it is silent and also elegant. Huh. Yeah, I got nothing. Alright, this one got kinda torn up. Maybe a bird got it. Read the bird note. I am extremely unhappy, and you're the only person who knows. Oh. Okay. What? Not much changes. Could have just as easily been our notes from 10 years ago. Yeah. There's like a timelessness about people. Some things just don't stop being what we are. Yeah. Okay, spook time. Well, that was a hike. That was a lot easier when I was 11. We passed, what, 3 gates on the way up here? I lost count. Weird.
Used to be open back then.
Ready to go?
Not far now, just up ahead.
Graves, huh?
Yeah, these were... I forget. They were involved in the Possum Massacre. That, like, labor strike thing. Where it was, like, the miners versus National Guard. Happened back in town, like, 100 years ago.
Why are they up here?
I think these were some of the bad guys, and some of the miners. Didn't want them buried in town.
Oh. Huh.
There's, like, a few old graveyards up here from, like, colonial times. I guess there's one up here somewhere, too.
Well, that's spooky.
Yeah, just bones.
Ancient shark bones?
Yeah, see? Nothing left to be scary.
Wow. We're up really high. And really far out. I can't see town from here.
It's south of us, behind whatever ridge that is.
So, what? Are we just supposed to wait here and see if anything happens?
You tell me. You're the expert.
I guess we'll just wait here and see if anything happens.
Nice night.
Yeah. Back at school, I couldn't see as many stars. That always made me sad.
Oh yeah, they're really nice up here.
I wish I knew the constellations like you did.
What?
You know all the names and the stories and stuff.
I wish. I can never remember them other than... I think that one up there is like a bell or something.
No. Remember that time we were all at that longest night bonfire? And we spotted the constellations together, and you told us all about them?
That's not a thing that happened.
Oh, wow. Maybe it was like a dream or something. God, I barely remember now.
I wonder what fake constellations and stories you dreamed up.
Okay, humor me. I'll find the constellations. You tell me about them.
Okay, then. Alright, find me some constellations. Wait, are these going to be real ones or fake ones?
Just ones I remember. Or dreamed that one time.
Ugh. Whichever.
Remember Mr. Chazikov?
Yeah, science teacher.
He lives in Underhill and has a telescope on his roof. And I totally saw some stars through it.
That's cool. Telescopes are cool.
Wish I had a telescope. Okay, let's see. Oh, so these must be real then. It's a whale. And it's got, like, the world on its back.
Oh wow, that's sad.
Why? Why does it have to carry the whole world? Like, that's really unfair. Yeah. This is legitimately upsetting. You gotta wonder why people made these up. I mean, like, these specifically. Who saw a whale and was like, needs to be carrying something? I mean, whales are pretty big. They didn't know what the Earth was. Yeah, but like, I don't assume everything I don't understand is a whale. You could start. It's a pope. Hey Rory, how you doing? He breathes fire. Oh, this one is real. Or at least the dude is. Rubello. There's a statue of him outside church. Oh, we never went there. Did your family go to church? Weddings and funerals and longest night, basically. I don't think those first two count. Those are like events. My mom works up at the church now. I haven't gone really since I was like 14 or 15. Does she mind? She pretends not to. It's a cat. He's got arrows sticking out of him, and he's chasing a diamond. Oh, I know this one. Don't remember his name. He lived, You remember the stories about the forest god? Yeah. My granddad used to tell me Adina stories. Oh, okay, yeah. Anyway, this cat was in there. Liked shiny things, was good at getting through the forest, was really good at stealing. Oh wow, yeah, I used to call him Ass Cat when I was little. Well, then he stole a diamond from a king and got arrowed to death. But he was slick enough that he jumped out of his body and became immortal or something. Huh. Decent. Extremely decent. Also obligatory hi there in memory of Shulk 90. Yeah. Okay, that's a bell. And in the middle is this eye looking at you. Okay, that's, I know this one a little from, like, prog rock album covers. I think the world ends when it rings? That makes sense. It's gonna be really loud. There's no sound in space. I mean, like, basically no sound, usually. It sounds really scary for some reason. Well, at least it means we're not gonna get rung to death by a bell. We're, like, way out here, huh? In the park? Yeah, I guess. Spooky. I don't know. It's pretty safe. And the stars are pretty. So you don't believe in ghosts at all? Nah. Don't believe in ghosts or gods. Or psychic powers or anything like that. Not at all? I mean, there's no evidence for them, and people have really tried. Did you ever? Yeah, when I was a kid. Tell me about it. So, I don't know how much I've ever told you, or how much Gregg has told you, but I didn't have the best childhood. Yeah, I think I heard that. Why was it bad? My dad didn't like me, and my mom didn't either, and like, You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. No, it's fine. My dad used to hit me a lot, and my mom was probably worse. She, like, wouldn't feed me, which is why I really like cooking now. She'd, like, shove me into the pantry and slam the door really hard, and all the stuff would fall off the shelves on top of me. Oh my god, Angus. I didn't know at all. That's awful. She'd lock me in there for like a day at a time sometimes, or overnight, so I'd like try to develop psychic powers so I could like signal the neighbors or unlatch the door. Didn't work, as you might guess. Did you ever tell anybody? I never did. I don't know why. After a while, I like started feeling guilty too, for some reason. Like this was something bad I was doing. Like being abused. Angus, it's not your fault at all. You were a kid. Oh, don't worry. I know that now. Boy, do I ever. Question. Can I go kick all of their asses? Like, I've got experience. I can F some shit up. Well, my mom is kinda old now. I still have to visit her sometimes.
I have a brother. He's overseas in the army. And my dad left like 10 years ago. So, who knows where he is or if he's even alive. If he is alive, I don't want to know about it. Angus, I just want to give you a hug forever. Yeah, well, I was luckier than a lot of kids. I'm just glad I didn't, like... Yeah. Anyway, to your original question. Testing out my psychic abilities in the pantry made me really interested in both paranormal stuff and science. And I joined a skeptic society on the internet. And that kinda ruined me on a lot of other supernatural bullshit. And it gave me something to solve, something you could debunk or know. I don't know. It saved me a little bit, I guess. Because when someone does all that stuff to you, it can, like, make you do some bad things to yourself. But anyway, yeah, no ghosts or God. So, like, I feel like if I'd been through that, I'd be more likely to want to believe in God or something. Do you believe in anything at all? Well, so, like, the constellations, I don't believe there's a whale out there, but I, believe that the stars exist, and that people put the whale there. Like, I don't know. We're good at drawing lines through the spaces between stars. Like, we're pattern finders, and we'll find patterns, and we, like, really put our hearts and minds into it. And even if we don't mean to. So, I believe in a universe that doesn't care, and people who do. Pattern finders. I feel like a lot of people don't think they found God, but, like, God found them. Like when they were having bad times, like you did. God never did. I was completely alone in the pantry. But a few years later, Gregg did. So, like... The stars can stay up there and not give a shit about us, but this whale is pretty cool. You're an extremely good and smart person, Angus. I try. But I'm no more than anyone else. Yep. I should come out here more often. Yeah. Don't look at him. Who? There's someone standing behind us. In the trees. Holy shit. Holy shit. What do they look like? Tall, wearing some kind of weird coat. Like a utility coat or something. Oh god. That's the ghost. I'm more worried about it being a living person. Standing in the woods, staring at us. Oh god, oh god. Well, don't panic. Follow my lead. Hey there. Out for a hike? Nice night. He's not answering. That's a little hostile, right? That's definitely a little hostile. Hey! I know what you did! May, no. I saw you. Okay, well, we're gonna run now. We need to get to the car. But your asthma. I got an inhaler. The good kind, too. No one in heaven or earth can stop me. Okay, let's go. Deep breaths. In. Out. Alright. Roar. Okay, so we're definitely at the part where the story's starting to, like, come to a head. Yeah, I'll be okay in a few minutes. I'm resilient. So, that was it. That was the ghost. Or, it was some weirdo who lives out there. They probably get lots of kids throwing parties back there. I mean, the party we went to where you threw up? Ugh. That wasn't too far from there. Why does nobody believe me? May, it's like every other explanation is more likely than ghost. Okay, fine, whatever. Sorry. Grouchy. Headache. That was scary. It's cool. It was. Shulk 90 gang. So okay, so yeah, so I'm getting into the real shit of the game, it seems. Hey Dad. Hey you. You okay? Yeah, weird night. You look really worn out. Yeah. Jeez, I am sore tonight. Need a back brace or something. How do you do it? Do what? Always running and jumping around all crazy. I don't know. I mean, I'm really out of shape. I don't think I've ever been in shape. I used to be, but that was because of my job. New job don't require much like that. Yeah. Heard you and your mom went on an adventure today? Yeah. She talked about it all through dinner. You should, be home for dinner sometime. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Go to bed, you. Will do. Okay, so that's actually, like, canonically a person doing some shit. Okay, I didn't get that scene on my run. I feel like I would have understood the game's thesis a lot more if I had. Which scene? The one with my dad or the one with Angus? Like talking about his beliefs and everything. Hey B, you awake? I very much am. Doing bills and eating a grilled cheese. What's up? Went to the park with Angus. How'd it go? It was fun until it was scary. How so? We totally saw the ghost in the woods. Really? Angus saw this? He did. Wow, okay, hold on. I'm texting Angus. Why? Angus is an annoyingly strident atheist. He doesn't believe in ghosts. Why can't you just take my word for it? Hold on. He said it was probably a hunter? Okay, whatever. Sorry, for what it's worth, I don't not believe you. Thanks. You have a good time otherwise? Yeah, learned a lot about Angus. He's had kind of a rough life? Oh, yeah. He definitely has. Wait, how do you know about this? Because Angus and I have been friends since like 8th grade? Oh yeah, I forgot. You're not like the glue holding all of us together. Angus kind of is. He's the common denominator. Me and Gregg don't hang out. Angus is good. He is. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Talk to you later. Sorry, T2IL. Hey, hey, hey. Yo, yo, yo. Hey, hey. Did you and Angus have a good time? Did he not tell you about it? Yeah, he did. You guys saw a weird creepo, huh? Yeah, it was the effing ghost again. Hold on. Angus is thinking it was a hunter. Buck season starts in like 2 days. Oh, what the hell? Put him on. KKKKK. Hey, May, this is Angus. Dude, you saw him with your own eyes. I mean, we saw a guy who was being weird. But there are folks... But there are folks that live up there in the park, and there are hunting camps and stuff, so it was most likely a guy out hunting buck early. Dude, I, felt it. I know. I don't know what to say about that. I think all 3 of us were spooked. Okay, fine. Thanks for going and being brave and stuff. Anytime. I had fun. You can put Gregg back on. Hey, 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 dude. I'm an artiste. Were you doing art just now? Sure was. Alright, off to bed. Night, dude. What did he send from Angus's? Hey, May, this is Gregg. You and Angus are talking on my computer. Oh, hey, I'm Angus. I'm so smart and have a great ass. Blah, blah, blah. You two are talking a lot. Hold on, I'm drawing him a dirty message in the paint program. It's a dick with his hat on it and a smiley face.
I don't know what it even means. Looks like you two are wrapping up. Peace out, yo. Hey, May. It's Angus. You and Gregg are talking. I can attest that this picture is kind of baffling. Good night. The fucking comedy of this. Alright. I think that's what we're going to call it for tonight. I'm going almost 4 hours. It's getting late. I've done a good amount today. Bedtime? Bedtime. Oh, we'll do the dream sequence and then we'll call it. That's right. Because there's going to be a dream, probably. I hope it doesn't turn it... Oh, wait, yeah, there's the coconut monkey and the helmet and the... Yeah, there's stuff in my room. This stream felt like it was 7 years long. I'm sorry. It feels like shit's really starting to happen, though. What's the spooky thing gonna be? Hello? Can you talk? Yes. For some reason, you're the first thing here I've thought to talk to. Are you God? No. Oh. So, seconds ago, little creatures are coming, and they are asking if I am God. And I am asking what God is, and they are telling me, and I am not this God, and this God is nowhere. Well, that's where faith comes in, I guess. Little creatures are explaining faith, and moments ago is the beginning. And I am here then, and here now. And there is nowhere for God to be hiding. So what am I doing here? Monstrous existence. No, I mean, what am I doing here? What are you? What are those other giant animals? Have I been seeing ghosts? There were like bits of the world. I think I was on a train, but it was like a town. It's all... I lost it. Okay, so... A great beast is walking through the sands, and they are climbing into the air, and now they are making a tear, and now they are gone, and now you are here. A tear? With their hooves, they are making a tear. Little creatures are wandering through the air, and they are dragging in places and echoes of lives, and they are asking me about God. My head hurts. I am going to tell you something, little creature. You are swimming further and further out to sea, and beyond are things blind and terrible, and I am showing you now. Oh God. Oh God. They are blind, but they are seeing you. And you are coming to them. After this, you are not returning here. I am climbing into the air and closing the sky. Closing the sky? Yes. Okay. I will tell you a second thing. There is a hole at the center of everything, and it is always growing. Between the stars, I am seeing it. It is coming, and you are not escaping, and the universe is forgetting you, and the universe is being forgotten. And there is nothing to remember it, not even the things beyond, and now there is only the whole. So, does anything mean anything? This is not a question worth answering. What about my home? What about my friends? Soon they are dying. Soon they are rotting. You are atoms, and your atoms are not caring if you are existing. Your atoms are monstrous existence. Then why am I here, goddammit? Why was I chosen to see all of this? Where is this going? Little creature, you are not chosen. There is no one to choose you. This is going nowhere. We are not meeting again. And the universe is forgetting you. And I am remembering you. But not because I am caring. The beginning is moments ago. The end is moments away. There is no time to forget. Before all is forgotten. Goodbye, little creature. Huh. Okay. We're definitely getting into the shit. I do wonder how much of this I have left. It's really hard to get a grasp on. Yeah, all four of the things are there. There's the axe and the tuba. Man. Okay. Well, I'm just like trying to process. So we're getting into I wonder how different this is. That's a baritone. What the fuck are these folks on about? Oh, they didn't call it a tuba. I called it a tuba. She just called it a horn. I never got to take band. What can I say? I'm uneducated. Should be one more stream to finish the main game. Really? I'm very curious. I'm also very curious, like, if my dreams are being affected by the things that I choose to do. Because that seemed to tie into what Angus was saying pretty well. So I'm wondering if that was specific to having gone with Angus. Because you're saying you didn't even get that scene. So I'm assuming I could only choose one person. That one always happens. So I'm assuming, like, maybe the dreams are always set. I'm massively curious because yeah, I'm looking at this and like Jenny's Field, like some of these achievements for only 23% of the players to have gotten Jenny's Field. That means that was a thing that nobody did. Although I guess it could just be people not going to the church that day. Miracle Rats. I don't know. I really am curious. Like how much variation is there in this script? Hey Isaac, you got here just before I left. Like I've quit the game and we're just doing a little bit of talk back before I leave. I'm sorry. Rory didn't do much better. He got here in the last like 20 minutes. I feel kind of bad. I should have just started streaming at 2 in the morning, I guess. God, it's 2 in the morning. Christ. Yeah. I am wondering how much variation there is to this. I've done 10 hours. I've seen it said that a playthrough is around 14 hours. So maybe I try to start a little bit earlier the next time. And we just go as long as we need to go. I don't know if there's much in the way of a post-game. I can't imagine this having a post-game. There's also the extra stuff. Is that like the extra stuff from the menu? No, silly. It's only 11 p.m. Why on earth are you making chocolate pudding? Yeah. Okay, so the stuff on the main menu. Does that take much time? Is that a thing I should just do in the same stream? Only 7 out of 31 achievements. So I'm assuming you have to do multiple playthroughs just to, like, see the other stuff that's there, because, like, there's branching paths based on who you choose to hang out with and stuff, I'd assume. That could fill up a separate stream? Interesting, it's that long? Okay. I'm very curious to see where this goes. I really like it as a meditation. It's like a meditation on themes right now. I'm curious to see how the actual plot resolves itself. It's been great from a character and theming standpoint. I'm curious to see how it all coalesces. Also, like, if there are multiple endings, the way they're doing this, there very well could be multiple endings. I don't really know. It's been such a bizarre thing to like experience. There's not a lot out there like this. That's for sure. Outside of Shenmue. Shenmue and Life is Strange. That's just this. Or this is just that. Doesn't matter. Clearly I'm tired. I'm rambling at this point. I'm excited. I've got a script that I've been working on since last night. It's just something I wanted to do for months, and I told myself I had to get other videos done first before I could do this one. And like, I decided last night that was stupid, and I started writing it, and I almost finished it. I'm gonna finish it tonight, and then go to bed and start making that tomorrow. Life is Shenmue. I should probably play Life is Strange, huh? It's worth experiencing. There are absolutely things wrong with Life is Strange, but it's also trying to do stuff that other games really aren't, and there are experiences you can have that I think are valuable from Life is Strange, and at least to me, it's worth it to see what's happening there. And like, for as bad as it can get at times, there are also some extremely high highs that are things where it's like, yeah, I don't know where else you could get something like this. And I'm fascinated to see how that studio like develops and how they improve the thing that they're doing right now, because I find it much more interesting than like what Telltale does. But yeah, I'd say it's worth playing Life is Strange. You can probably get the first one pretty cheap now. I need to play the second season. I also need to do my video on the prequel that I've been planning on doing for 2 years. I plan these big projects, and then I won't let myself do little projects because I'm like, no, you need to get this big project done. But then the big project is like too much for me to efficiently do by myself. And then I just end up doing nothing for a long time except feeling like shit. Case in point, I'm going to make this Slime Rancher video, and I'm going to be very happy about it because it's something I've wanted to make for a long time, and it's something that means a lot to me. So it's going to be fun to make. All right. You guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you for watching. I might stream this again tomorrow night, actually. My D&D game got canceled. So, yeah, maybe we'll finish this tomorrow. See you guys.